As far as I know.
Wait, that's a contradiction.
We're getting another map.
All right, folks. We've got the Superman and the Legion of Superheroes cover event this week. Yes, nobody better vote for themselves. Prize is based on fellowship unknown and based on originality of the cover.
And I'm wearing a Legion ring.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it. Yeah,
It's awesome. So, yeah.
And the prize today is the Legion ring. Well, your participation prize.
We got Mandarin.
These are big and flashy. I saw this guy looking, he was wearing like a whole bunch of them. He looked like an idiot.
Yeah.
It's on my phone, actually.
It's on my phone, too. I'm the one that's
It was
sitting.
Richard. He's got like 8 rings.
I opened my case. I got 5 rings out of it.
I don't know.
That's true.
I can technically vote for my own cover.
Yeah, good. Vote for Greg. Computo Greg versus Computo Steve. You gotta match them up.
I can't believe the awesomeness.
Now we're not the only
originality.
ones who've done it. We're not the only ones who do cake covers.
Yeah.
I wanted to play that Solomon Grundy cover, and it was him and Bizarro.
Do you know how to act like Taylor Ben?
Oh, yeah.
I saw that too. I was going to do that too.
Because I remember I was going to go with the one that had them. And
I could not find another
Dad,
cover.
Darren's taking that. Don't take that.
Solomon Grundy and Bizarro.
You forgot action tokens?
Yep.
Don't worry, my friend. I have action tokens for everybody. Well,
I only need 2.
I was going to go for one with
all right.
on it, but it's usually
You've got
them.
Superman there.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 of them.
That's it. I mean, that'll be good.
Oh, you need a peanut-based one.
I know.
You got
That needs to be a
peanut?
small, like 250 cent.
Well, we'll get rid of those.
They always fight bikers.
Spider-Woman,
Yeah.
Iron Man.
He even has Colossal Base.
That's awesome.
Need one more vote.
I'd print out like action tokens, but I like the foam ones so much.
Yeah.
So I don't see
No, the
the
foam
reason.
ones are really nice.
No, I do like the ones that snap on the bottom and make it easier to turn. And if you do those in color,
Yeah, I mean those are just identical.
Those gear ones.
so how do you determine color of your material?
I just buy a spool of it in that color, and it prints it out in that color.
All right, so how much is a spool?
They range between like $30 to $65, depending on what type of PLA plastic. Like MakeAbot has this really nice translucent, like oranges and purples and stuff like that. But that's like $65.
On my X-Men Star Trek.
But I got this gray spool for $30.
So it's still. Did you say?
What? No, spool.
Okay.
I have a cold, so my voice is not very good.
That is okay.
I'm not a cold.
But something.
A thing that I am not at my peak efficiency.
Ripped off there.
My bad.
It's not good. It's just Superman. He can take it.
Okay.
Oh man, I was really hoping Chris would stop by.
And today I will use Magic Blue Dice.
Superman.
And of course, having Superboy on there, I will need 2 heavies and a
I
light.
will use Dwarven dice.
You need objects?
I guess it would be useful because my guys have super strength.
Yes.
You guys ready? I'm going to announce fellowship. Go ahead and hand it out.
2 heavies and a
Here's
light.
what I think's interesting. The 2 guys that had the same cover basically canceled each other out. They each got 1 vote from the other one, and nobody else voted for them because they had the same one. So Mark got all the votes.
I'm telling you, it was a uniqueness factor. Like you bring a same cover to somebody else, you're automatically out. and actually, I voted for that because I own that comic, and I don't own anything.
Now, I would
I
trade
don't know neither one of them.
stuff for that.
Okay.
I got rid of all
not
the
attached
DC
to
Comics Present stuff. I wish I'd
It's
held
going for about
on to
20-25 online
26.
right now.
I mean, last of the Green Lantern for.
It's like $60 or $70.
Like I would throw in that High Father and
All right, Mark. 1 through 5.
4.
3, Marcus Charlie.
I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get 4 fellowship votes, damn it.
Greg. 123.
Yes, because you're so kind to the DC universe.
If I ever get DC fellowship, there's something broken.
Steve and Troy in the middle. You're down there.
Oh, I'm down there.
Hey, Mike. Firefighting side up.
I don't play with all y'all anyway.
Alright.
No, now you can do the Stone Thanos. There's so much things you can do.
I know, like, yeah, I need to find, like, the thing is, my modeling abilities are not high. That's why I was kind of hoping John would be here, because he was an ITGM major and actually knows how to model.
Yeah, where's John?
Laying these down at the maps. Blame John, everybody.
Tell Jeff that Julie has to play. He's gonna go do it. He's gonna go. Julie would totally play if she.
Alright, I think that's a good position for the map. Senior Troy.
I have to have a trade to like DC Comics plus 1 person.
So are we only playing this side?
And then we can just custom paint it.
I know what's up there. That is an awesome looking figure. Alright, where do I put my dice? Ace? Yep.
It's funny you should say that there, because according to you,
10.
I always have weak point.
Yeah, you're my.
I guess we are playing on this side only. Troy, are we choosing map side or are we just doing this one?
You get to choose whoever. It's
Okay.
just like
Let me see the other
If
one.
you're playing a new god or apocalypse character, you are required to play on apocalypse.
the correct rap.
I thought you said we were all playing on red.
Yeah, I like
I
this
thought you said we
side.
were all playing on red.
Well, last time we got to choose.
Oh, I had to sacrifice an object.
Oh, that's what he said. I'm just going by the judges.
I love the Fuego. I might never
You can take 2 heavies and an object, right? 2 heavies and a...
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
No.
No. You got to go light of heavy.
Okay, I lied.
We immediately renege.
What
Alright, so I
happens
guess
if a person has 2 fight rings on at the same time? Like one.
you can't. You
You
can't.
can take 3
Because
flight
you-
rings total.
I'm not talking
Yeah,
about.
not on one character.
Not on one character.
Because it says this character cannot be assigned any other relics.
Yeah, but still, you can bring 3 flight rings.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm willing to trade other rings for light rings. Custom made rings for light rings.
That would be pretty
So,
cool.
how many props you got?
So just, maybe
You guys start from this side?
lantern.
Oh, no. Are you... Oh, that's right, yeah, sorry.
Wouldn't they be the
Yeah, I'll start from this side.
Okay. So brown didn't have brown lantern.
That's a rule book. PAC.
Alright, let's see who goes first.
And the reason why they never appeared in the
Is that full point Superman?
No, he's just 200.
So you're playing 25 points short?
Yeah. I'd rather not, man.
Yeah, 'cause I started to do that.
Episode of How I Met Your Mother on.
They all slops.
It's gotta be 5 squares out.
No, sloth.
5 has to be somewhere along here. There, and...
Alright, let's see how the blue dice roll today. Not bad. I'm gonna let you go first.
Alright, then we're gonna fight.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
We are going to fight.
It's cool. We just be us
Here.
three.
Here's fine.
Just you 3 don't. We'll figure it out.
Don't ask why Swamp Thing is here.
Okay, we're going by old rules for this team.
Let's make it April 1st. And I will.
Oh, I think I said that actually. March 31st.
What, the new rules?
So right
Sad to
now,
say, my family's visiting on April 5th.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
what you have.
It upsets me, man.
What's up? Alrighty.
The following week, and I thought, okay, so it'd be a little
So
interaction.
you got Dark Side and Superman.
I'm gonna be early.
What's Dark Side's special ability? And movement? If Darkseid has no axe tokens, he can use running shot. If he has one axe token, he can use phase teleport. When he does, he may be given a ranged combat attack as a free action after action resolved.
Big Barda, Mr. Miracle have We've Learned to Survive. If they take damage from close combat attack, modify their defense by +1 when targeted by close combat. And if they...
That show started the whole craze of giant robots.
Did he? Where were they?
He's giant. You cannot kill him with giant.
Dang, son.
But he's earthbound right now, right?
Oh yeah, he's earthbound neutralized. So he can be carried.
So he can be carried right now, yes.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
I am Computo. You will all do what I say.
That's one thing that I'm surprised we haven't seen that much, because I think like there's one Lord of the Rings figure that is indomitable that gets earthbound.
You can put him a track collar on, or leave it on until the end.
He's all
We have that.
Alright. Tap into the computer on Earth. Give computer one free action. Choose an opposing character in 8 squares. The chosen character must be holding an object, be within 1 square of the object, or be assigned a relic or resource. Place an ID token on the chosen chosen character's card. If you can use Outwit or Perplex, he may target characters with the ID token anywhere on the map. So actually,
without the other
my
one.
identifier tokens real quick.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. Okay.
So if you're holding an object,
So he's Johnny
Big
Five.
Barda, Mr. Miracle, when they take damage from close combat or from ranged attack, if they are targeted again by whatever attack they received previous, they get a +1 to their defense. So if you hit me with two physical attacks in a row or two...
Well, I think if they're attacked by close, they get a +1 defense from range, and are attacked from.
No, it's from... it's close and close and range and range. Yeah.
Okay.
And they have Big Barda and Mr. Miracle can use Close Combat Expert and Probability Control. If they didn't attack last turn, they can also use Shape Change. And Superman has Invulnerability.
Okay.
Okay.
You can attempt to pick up a relic even if you have an object, right?
Yeah, because it's placed on your card. You're not carrying it.
I'm willing to trade him.
That's I finally figured out who
And I can pick that up. That's Super Strength.
okay, in your generation, yes, you'd be surprised. But in my generation, where that was like the most advanced puppetry in science fiction,
from what I've heard, a lot of people didn't like it. Which I don't understand. But yeah.
well, I mean, as a kid, you were like, yeah, but it's kind of those okay, it's kind of cool. There's a robot. The robot is a star.
Yeah, but then you have completely racist.
Superman's gonna go here and carry Darkseid there.
Okay.
I'm ready. Good luck.
And you know what? I'm gonna up the ante today. Whoever wins the tournament gets 2 IDs.
I've been debating putting it in.
Gets to what?
Whoever wins today gets 2 of these.
10-4.
Now you're gonna make me try hard.
Yeah. See, Darren's actually gonna play now.
Metron, warm up.
Maybe for collector value, I don't think anybody's really made a good deck out of it.
Yeah, he's got.
But you can't. No, wait, I'm not fighting Darkseid yet. You can't shoot through elevation.
I'm aware of these.
Oh, that map's gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. You need to pick that ring up.
I'll go ahead and clear, actually.
Yeah, you know that. I remember.
I'll go ahead and clear.
Alright, he's gonna roll to pick up the ring.
Okay.
And of course, he would miss.
Superman is at his 150
Gotcha. Superboy's at his 175 point value.
full power.
Full power! And I should have brought the ATA. That would have been helpful.
Oh, what? When he's at the highest elevation, he what?
Well, actually, they're just all going to copy the Superman TA.
Okay, so they all see it.
It's not like you
Gotcha.
just pick up and you put something.
Alright.
Not for trade. You need to borrow, that's the other question.
That's gonna carry.
Superman will carry.
Computer gonna fly around?
Eventually. No, he's giant.
What is their movement ability?
Phase and teleport.
Yeah.
And they have flight.
Plus. Alright.
11 on a what? 17?
He's got defend, which doesn't really help anybody right now.
Alright, I'm giving one to Seymour Solomon D. Like an outwit on the map.
Outwit?
Outwit or perplex.
But only when you have one on the map, right?
Yes, but I have perplex on it.
Alright, Metron. Move up there. This Mobius charge.
When computer uses outwit.
Use outwit on
What to do, what to do.
Plus 1 poison damage.
Well, when you get there.
That range is ridiculous on Dark Side.
Yeah, I shouldn't
What did I do?
Well, he was just
have tried to pick the ring up. I should have just used running shot or something.
Well, that's half the set. The cool half.
Alright.
Which I agree, it's actually the reason my level is so high.
Okay.
Computer needed to be played.
11 to 17.
Okay, I have his star power is invulnerability, so that's half damage.
You reduce by 2.
Reduced by 2. So
it'll take 2.
So it takes 2.
He's gonna shoot Superboy.
Now I have super senses
11 on an 18.
randomly.
So now he has a purpose.
Yeah. Super senses and invulnerability. Well, it has been a while since I've played. I totally forgot things.
I'm gonna take.
If Grundy picks up that ring, you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, but he's crap on that map without it. I made that mistake the other week. What's their damage power?
Their damage power is. Oh, they can use probability control and close combat expert, and if they didn't attack, they can also use shape change.
No, it says outdoors right there. I was white weight doing.
What's his speed?
He hasn't moved yet.
Oh, and charge. 8 charge.
So 6, 7, 8.
Actually, I'm going to hold off.
Oh, it was hypersonic. Okay.
Yeah, yes. I was just trying to figure out where I wanted to go.
Down.
All right.
Okay.
Actually,
It's just easier doing that then.
flex up Superboy's defense.
Or he's going to perplex down.
Is that within my 8 range with him?
Yeah, but this is elevated.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna try to pick up the ring.
Yeah, if he's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, no, wait. But I'm up.
Grundy's flying
elevated right
around.
now.
Grundy has a
Can I shoot down?
Ring 10 on a 16.
He can't, because these are the same elevations, he can't see Superman. Can he? Superman's on level 1,
But I'm on level 2, so can I see?
but this
No.
is... Okay.
No, because basically what happens is, unless you're on the edge of an elevation, you can't see down into the next one. So you're on the edge, so you can see down in this one, but
You'd have to be
on this edge to see down in that one. And what's weird is, technically, if you were right there, you couldn't see down in that.
Yeah, because these two would block your line of sight. You couldn't see this direct diagonal.
11 on a 19.
Yeah, many a time a player has goofed themselves up for standing the corner looking down, can't see anything.
That's good, right?
Oh, okay, you're marking turn. Yeah.
Computo is a full legion.
So Solomon Grundy.
He still can't fly. I know, because he's got earthbound. But he's not a giant either.
Dark side could pick the ring up. You can try again, though, right? Or no, we're not doing that now.
Not until April. That is one of the new rules.
He can try to
multiple attempts to pick up a relic.
He can try to pick that one up there, right?
Correct. That is correct. If there are two relics with the same name on the board, you can attempt to pick each one up once until the new rules, and you can attempt to pick them both up.
Okay, so he is just going to. He's just gonna move here, and he blocks up. He's got the refrigerator.
Now, is that, that's what I was about to say, yeah, that wouldn't be cool.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. So the other box gets
So, like, we know he's holding that. That's like do that.
Okay.
Like the Legion members don't need the Legion right now. No, they all their figures already have that. No, but their figures already have that. They technically already have it. Do you know what the Legion of Superheroes ATA is? Carry people regardless of their symbol. It's basically the same thing.
But see, Computo is the Legion.
Yeah, because he began as a Legion. He began as their computer.
Yeah, but he's not.
Move them there.
So, Computo. He's got indomitable. No, he doesn't. He's Earthbound. He doesn't even have indomitable.
Yeah, Earthbound means you have all standard damage symbols, or all standard symbols. Combat symbols.
So yes, that was
Not a giant, not indomitable.
no power. Yes, he will get the full power.
Okay, so if they didn't attack, they can use shape change.
Right. So they have probability control, close combat expert, and shape change.
He will up his damage.
Okay.
So he gets a giant
11 on
that
a
goes away.
17 was it? Soul power. That's what we need.
It says if Dark Side has one action token, he can use face teleport. After action resolved, he may make a ranged combat attack. Can he be given a free action in between the movement and the...
No, you can only do free actions before or after an action.
I can still see it. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying he can use
Face teleport. Then after action resolved, he can make a ranged combat attack.
Okay, well that's different because one action would be resolving before you do the other. So yeah, you can.
Well, he can see that anyway, so he's gonna outwit that damage power. And then
He can't see me from there.
yeah, because they're down elevation.
Oh, that's true.
Richard suggested
Alright, so he's gonna run shot there. Or he's gonna phase there. And,
we were starting to let it
It seems like every year it's April.
yeah, he's gonna phase
Those are
there.
other two pieces.
Well, she's only one of her on the cover.
12 on an 18.
Being thematic.
This version,
Actually, wait, let me do something
Doesn't
else
give you
here.
the two free tokens.
What about Drake's?
That it gave me 2 free tokens. And I'm feeling foolish now for not bringing that.
Well, I can't undo all that because that's. And actually, we're going to.
Is that a tentacle in your robot or no?
Yeah, yeah, it's just standard symbol.
Muska.
If this works, it'll be brilliant. But I don't think I can get
I'll just play phone games.
And then Superman is going to outwit Impervious.
He can't see me.
Yeah.
We're on different elevation.
Yeah, but you're on the edge of that elevation. He's on the direct diagonal.
Up and down works the same way, basically. So, because you're up, then nothing on his level blocks as long as you're on the edge. You're back, he can't see you.
So
Actually, this Superman couldn't see you.
because he's not on the direct diagonal, he's got to be within that direct diagonal.
Yeah,
But
because
does this block his line of sight?
no, because you're elevated.
So
Works the same way. You can see him too.
outwitted for damage power and outwitted Impervious.
Okay.
12 to 18.
6 or better.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 or 5. Now, I'm hoping what I didn't do don't come back to bite me. Your turn, good sir.
Alright.
You're gonna turn breakaway?
Yes.
Alright.
So
I have invulnerability and super
He has
sensitive.
plasticity.
She has plastic.
Okay, and outwit,
Extra breakaway.
super
Oh
strength,
no, I
and
mean
charge.
Superman does. He has the kiss of plasticity. Go with the kiss of forgetfulness and the kiss
He
of
has that little thing where
Hollywood.
anyone that's in hindering terrain.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, now that I think
Because
about
I'll just attack you from behind.
Like I said, you can see dark side. Like we're dark side and them are up higher than these two.
Oh, I know. I lost my penetrating psychic blast. So
Yeah.
and
Second lad should have sharpshooter. Is that part of his powers?
Superman's damn
it. We should have.
Maybe the graph team does.
They're both perplexing his damage.
Congratulations. You have way too much
Or
food
Metro.
in that game.
They're both gonna perplex him. I did say that. And
He's going to try to break away with one shot.
11 on a 16.
they are going to Big Bard and Mr. Miracle are going to outwit your defense power.
We'll see if he does.
Yeah, I should have not outwitted your improvements. I should have outwitted your super strength with Superman. That way you couldn't use that object to hit me.
Then I'm going to swing 10 on a 17 with a +2
Damage, yeah.
Well, it didn't matter.
Did that not hit?
That's a 4. 14 on a 17.
Okay, this is a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that would have hurt. All right, so that's going.
10 on a 17.
Yeah, that would have hurt bad.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
Mark, you want to finish it?
Yeah, man, that's an awesome figure.
Okay.
We'll push to break away. Push to break away.
Push the move.
He's going to go right here. He's got
I guess
maybe Jason to Superman.
I'll take a shot at Superman again
No, you're not right now. Because
Big Bard and Mr. Miracle.
9 to 17.
actually, I want him to go.
Because it is kind of wasted to take a push clip.
I think I'm going to use
You waste that stock.
Yeah, I wasted for Computo.
Yeah. Well, you waste the stock.
Superman, Superboy curse.
That was unproductive.
Last character I played with a stop click. Every time he got hit, the damage took him right to the stop click.
This is you, Richard. You and HeroClix, buddy.
So we're gonna go ahead and outwit Super Senses.
Okay.
And you don't have that problem anymore, right?
Makes you wonder why.
No, I do not.
Got a lot of
All right,
willpower.
so 11 to your 17.
Oh, crap.
Got it.
I'm forgetting.
It's knockback.
You don't take knockbacks, you have charge.
That's right. Alright, so 4. Oh wait, I have invulnerability. So 2.
Yes.
350 plus tax.
350.
What's that movement?
That's actually a lot less than I thought. I thought you were going to say thousands.
I can use charge, and I can go through blocking terrain and other characters.
Even though I have thousands.
I know I have thousands. I have thousands. Sally Mae would have thousands.
At the beginning of the game, and whenever he comes back, you have to choose, and it's either Outwit or Battle Fury plus.
Because he just cleared, so that's all you
Well,
can
yeah, I can outwit though.
Right.
I've got his resurrection.
Outwit your outwit.
Okay.
He and Superman are not technically adjacent.
I mean,
Yeah, he's gonna clear.
so it's gonna have to clear.
Superman. He's gonna try to.
All right. Roll breakaway for hypersonic. Anything but a 1.
We're giving him a move for close combat action and place anything in a square for any number of frames at 4 squares.
Alright, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, pick that up, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and
10 on a 16.
11 on an 18.
So 6.
And you take 4.
I think he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Alright, so that was 1, 2,
Don't make triple try.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you have that thing Steve made stuck on Grundy?
That's his ID token.
Yeah, because I marked him with computer.
Your turn.
Yeah, and I said the winner today gets to take home 2 of these.
To make it easier to win. And you can tell with the tips.
I'll use problem.
Did you have that many?
That's what I'm about to check. Alright, so he was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. Alright, and he can
He will hypersonic and carry
he can use running shot right now. Before I do,
11 on a 16.
I'm going to. What's that defense ability again?
Impervious and super senses. I keep bringing it up.
Impervious and super senses?
Invulnerability and super senses.
Oh, I was about to say.
So it's impervious.
I was about to say, why don't they just give you impervious?
And Grundy can't carry him.
Because they're 2 separate figures, you know. He's got super senses, she's got him.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool, yeah. Alright, so as he moves, he's going to pick this up.
Okay.
He's going to phase there.
Just gang up on Swamp Thing, huh?
Yeah. 12 okay. Did I outwit that? You didn't. I meant to. Okay, well, I've already started running shot now, so 12 to a 16.
My turn?
Alright.
Got it. So roll your super senses, because I didn't outwit that. Nope. You still have vulnerability, so you take 3.
5. Flyer?
Alright. Well, I got penetrating psychic blast back.
Okay, but I still have my outwit. And I'm going to. That's tough because
Because I got outwit.
you got outwit too.
Penetrating. But you're on your top dial for Superman. No, that's where he started at. Never mind. Oh, man.
Superman used his outlet. Oh man.
He's critical levels of stellar radiation.
Okay, you can do it.
Alright, Superman.
Outwit your penetrating psychic blast.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I still wouldn't have made it. Because you hit me with a range attack last time, they would have gotten a +1 to their range defense, but you hit.
Yeah, I rolled like an 18.
Yeah, you were fine.
Yeah.
I just.
He's going to perplex up.
Okay.
Adds damage. Or no.
Attack.
Wait, no.
So just try to make it call.
Attack.
So I guess you're outwitting my penetrating, so I will outwit.
And hypersonic.
Area hypersonic.
3, 4.
Green is 1 or 2? Green's 1. Okay. I will outwit your
11 on a 16.
impervious.
Damage did I do to him?
Still 1, 2, 3. Yep, gotcha.
Still got 11.
Yep. 11 on a 19.
20. Henry.
Does it have to go through Henry?
If I'm in hindering, or if I'm in hindering, or you have to shoot through it, then it's still +1.
Like he is on my comics.
I'll go for Superman.
I will allow you to take your outwit back if you would like to.
Thank you.
Hypersonic and carry
So
somebody
I'll outwit
same
that
power.
impervious.
Alright.
Alright, 11 to
17 to 6.
About that though is specifically
Oh man!
Sonic if you carry.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh man!
That's
So therefore,
Clixstars ATA. Any miss, if you miss by 1, it automatically
now if
succeeds.
you're charging a running shot carrying somebody, they have to be placed
Alright, that's
when
it.
you stop movement. So
I think that's all I got. Yep, that's all I got. He needed a 6.
Top last, I can't use ranged combat.
This is all true.
But I can use force blast.
Against Grundy. Against Swamp Thing.
Alright, can you now he's gonna outwit your defense ability.
So
Okay.
I'm going to shoot Swamp Thing with ranged combat.
Now it's just 17.
Yeah. And he's gonna phase here.
Okay.
Yeah. And use
Got a 16.
or 12 on a 17.
Right.
He has an 18.
You got 4, 5.
Light range gives you defend.
They had 1 click to go.
Oh man. Good game, dude.
Good game, man.
That's just
So
He's nasty.
He is. That's
he is a beast. And see, the thing about him is it wouldn't really matter because you have penetrating psychic blast. If you don't outwit with him, his powers can't be countered.
really.
Yeah, if you don't counter something, his powers can't be countered.
12 attack,
And this guy,
4 damage.
he's really bad.
No, yeah, I've played against that one before.
It's nice click, regen.
Because he dies going to return.
But I wouldn't even play him at his full point value.
Yeah, because you just play him at his lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do any damage.
718.
I didn't do any damage. Oh man. I'm glad I got finished. Thought I was gonna swing in with that refrigerator.
Oh, I was worried about that.
Because you would have been done.
I was gonna. That's what I was thinking about doing. Is I wanted to outwit your super strength. That way you'd only been able to hit me.
3, and then you would have been able to reach it.
I either rolled out of it or reduced by 2.
Stats are only like a 5 or 6 that I have.
Did Solomon Grundy pick up the ring?
Yes.
That's a 10.
The sad part about that, Steve, is statistically you had almost as much of a chance of fumbling as you did of succeeding.
Who's winning? That was nasty, Richard.
If you could do it to my face.
The dark side's nasty.
He is. I didn't realize he was that bad.
What? Here, take my 15%.
I'd love to see him go against Bizarro.
Disneyland. That'd be awesome.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do to Bizarro, he only takes 1.
Alright, Swamp Thing's gonna.
And he's so cool because you don't know what click he's going to be on.
Okay.
Because you roll at the beginning of every turn you roll, or is it the end?
I think it's every time he's hit.
I don't
Every time you
know.
remove one of those tokens, you roll and spin it. Could be.
I don't know. But he's awesome.
I'm just glad I got these 2.
Yeah, that's a great piece. I like that.
Yeah, just like watching this. I was like, man, I really want to play Hero 6 today. What's the event? Cover event.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this cover for this one. It was kind of hard because I don't know any of the Legion superheroes.
I don't read DCs.
First appearance of the Legion. It's a very expensive comic. I don't actually own it. But I thought that would be cool to use the original 3 and Superboy. They all came in the new set.
They voted Superboy out. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, see, read what it says.
And the B vitamins you can really give it to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
Wow.
But they got plenty of people that can fly. They got plenty of people that are strong. They got plenty of people that are,
They're indestructible.
well, basically the guy that's the prize tonight, Monel, they're basically just like Kryptonians.
Who you attacking?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
Why is Swamp Thing fighting Superman? And how is he able to hold him?
Not sure, but I will tell you this, that Grundy came from the swamp.
Yeah. He was. Troy told me he was. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Look at these all
So instead of doing 50, it does 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on
Superman, Green
Do
Lantern.
you know what the Green Lantern TA is?
I don't.
They can carry like 8 people. They can
makes
carry
sense.
ability to carry 8 people.
1218.
So he's a he's a transport character.
So he's got hypersonic too.
Yeah, he's got move and attack if he's transport. That's bad. Indomitable.
Give lightning lance powers for making ranged combat.
He can use barrier, energy explosion, energy shield deflection, and penetrating psychic blast. That's his special attack power. And he's got it for the first 3. Oh wow, he killed him.
How many points is that thing?
200. Do you know how deep it is?
11? It only has 6 clicks.
I mean, he has really good
There's
stats.
7. Yeah. But he never goes below a 16.
Got a damage reducer on every click.
Yeah, he's got impervious, then invulnerable,
Grundy's gonna try to break
and then
away
toughness.
Alrighty. Sorry.
Oh, he's
He's
flying.
got the ring.
It's his outside.
11 to
It confuses me.
Outwit that. Invincible.
I'm not winning your hypersonic speed.
I'm not going to move anywhere.
That's Superboy, not Superman.
It's Kal-El, or well, this kid's got it wrong. It's Kal-El.
I understand that you're going to attack, but if you
When
can
he
move
jumps.
away, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, all outwit. Is invincible. Light
Because
ray
Superboy went to the
hypersonic,
future
shoot
and
him
fought with Legion of Superheroes. Is that
right where he is.
He went to the future and met the Legion of
10 on
Superheroes.
17.
That's just to help Tom.
Come on, light ray. Yeah. Smack your way. Smack my way.
That's why they're
Because I want to wear the ring.
This ring is awesome.
It's the only kind of sable you have.
Your turn.
I can imagine punching someone in the face and then the permanent dent of
Phantom maneuver.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I feel comfortable with this now.
Was it Billy Zane?
7 on a
Seaworth Flurry on 7 on a
My
14.
dad used to watch that.
You can roll a 7 to do 2.
He used to read paper strip.
First attack misses.
I remember that was the only comic that was in the local paper. Was the Phantom.
They had that. And I even remember that still being in there.
How many points was he?
It was in the Sunday paper.
So I'm
Yeah.
down.
The Phantom and who else was in there?
That's all right. Who?
Was it?
Trying to remember
It was
what
the only two comics I had in my newspaper. Phantom and Peanuts.
And
But the Phantom, they didn't ever go in order.
Well, most of them are reprints.
But they never went in order. Like it'd be him like sneaking up behind somebody, and then the next month it'd be like him getting shot. It'd just be like, what? They never played them in order. Just whatever they could
They
find.
had the animated series, though, the Phantom 20 what?
well, Phantom was in
Yeah, I don't have any.
With Mandrake the Magician and
Well, yeah, they had an animated series on Fox. It was the Phantom 20 something, futuristic. It was probably like 20 or something. Here we are right here on top of that.
I was playing Pokeball before.
Pervious.
Of course not. They can't tell you how many times I
All right.
Computer will try to break away.
Very well. Of course he does.
Got 275.
480 total.
I don't know why I said 275.
Because I need to kill.
Because it would have been 475, but I used the ring.
Yeah.
Since you totally defeated me.
He has a stop click.
Because there's a stop with those first click.
Right? Yeah, total defeat, you get
you
everything.
mean on his second.
Round 1.
No, his defense power right now says
Victory points, none.
all but one.
Okay.
It can't do anything.
So now that he pushed,
Let it push.
When you're next to Superboy, you have willpower. My turn?
if you have a Legion keyword. By the way, you guys have not seen the Captain America Winter Soldier figures yet.
11 on an 18.
I got a couple.
I was hoping to get the chase on it for the three. You got the set with you?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it over here.
Okay.
Still got that hypersonic power.
Dude, that Winter Soldier and the Captain America with the shield token.
Run away.
Those are awesome figures.
Hey, build a shield theme team.
So,
Alright. Captain America, the #1 Captain America. If he's part of a theme team, opponents do not modify the result of the roll to establish the first player. So if you both have a theme team, you don't get to add the number of figures you have to see who goes first. So the Cap's almost always going to have a choice. Alright?
So I don't have that one. I've got the rare cat.
18 impervious, so 2.
The shield soldiers, give them a power action with a friendly character with a shield keyword and a higher point value within 8 squares and choose one, empowerment or enhancement. Black Widow, this is the good one. She's part of a theme team and she uses probability control. As a result, of the theme team. You may reduce the number of times your opponent can use probability control from a theme team. You get to use their theme team reroll. And when she uses probability control as a result of being part of a theme team, she's not given an action token. So you're a theme team, I'm a theme team. It's like, all right, she's gonna prob and she's gonna use one of yours, and I'm not gonna give her a token.
I just realized when I missed Wiki with Superman, I still have a prob on those guys. With the refrigerator? You hadn't hit me yet.
Because you got to have 2 per 300 points to build or fraction thereof. So once you went over 300 points.
No. Because they have probability as their ability, as their normal ability. And I can see your Superman.
I outwitted. Yeah.
So, Captain Black Widow on a theme team. You're gonna go first. She's gonna use the other team's thing.
Oh, and if you have Nick there too.
Hang on. Oh yeah, the target Nick.
I also remember the target Nick. You get to place your opponent's object.
Yeah, if he's part of a theme team, you get to place your opponent's object. So if you bring a relic, it's like, I'm gonna put that right here. They're set up to be a team.
Do that Winter Soldier with the sniper's nest?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be as good as it sounds, because once per game, give him a power action, place 3 sniper's nest terrain tokens on the map. Place Winter Soldier in one of those squares. When he occupies one of these markers, he can use ranged combat expert. Lines of fire can't be drawn to him, so basically he has stealth. He may not be given actions except power actions to use ranged combat expert. Once per turn, you may place Winter Soldier in the square of a different one of his sniper markers. When an opposing character becomes adjacent to one of these markers, roll a d6 that can't be re-rolled. On a 1 or a 2, place Winter Soldier in the square of a different sniper nest. On a 3 through 6, remove the marker. And if Winter Soldier occupies that square, place him in another of his sniper's nests. So all you got to basically do is go stand next to him, and eventually they all go away.
What's his range? Do you remember? Is it like 8 or something like that?
Yeah.
So you got one way over here.
So it takes a commitment.
Oh yeah.
Steve Rogers. Swap with the other one.
That's the damage right?
You got the target exclusives too, or
What's that?
you got the target exclusives too?
No, we're still waiting. Nobody's seen any yet. Alright. Maria Hill.
Yeah.
Once per turn, she can use Outwit. When she does, she can be given a power action instead of a free action to count range and draw lines of fire from opposing characters. So if you make it a power action, she can outwit anyone, because they always are 0 range from themselves.
Yeah.
Alright.
So basically, you just put her back here. I'm power action to outwit.
Resurrection token. Bring it back. And then he heals. Then
So she's
Really good character.
She's a Marvel Oracle.
Yeah, kind of. And then this Captain America. At the beginning of your turn, if Captain America has no action tokens, place a shield token on this card. It doesn't have one already. When he has a shield token on the card, he can use energy shield deflection, running shot, and has a range value of 6. After he makes a ranged combat attack, remove the shield token unless the attack was a hit and the attack roll was double.
And I get to choose outwit or +1 damage in battle.
That Cap, I'm impressed by that Captain Winter Soldier.
She's outwitting you.
That's the chase.
Yeah, I bought like 13 or like 10 last week. Did you get the dark
Well, I always buy a displacer, yeah.
Chris and I bought out Gravity.
They still haven't explained. We think they're doing a holographic. Just a holographic shield.
Have you seen the scene where he throws the shield and Winter Soldier catches it? Why would Winter Soldier not keep it?
So it's like now it's nothing but a symbol. It's not an actual shield.
No, in the comics there was a time when somebody shot his shield with something. I don't really remember what it was. 10 minutes, guys.
I'm gonna try to.
And then somebody else shot it with something else, and it actually shattered. It was in pieces, and they had to put it back together. So while the Black Panther says, "Well, I can fix this,"
Well, he's the only one who's got vibranium.
right? He says, "I can fix this," but the problem is it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time to fix. So Tony made him one that was basically it was on his glove, and when it was like a force field.
He's got.
Oh, so it was actually a functional shield, but it wasn't.
But he couldn't throw it. It was just basically like a little small force field. Because he kept finding himself in a position to where he wanted to do this when somebody was going to shoot at him.
Alright.
So, but yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
So you think Winter Soldier steals a shield?
Oh, well, I mean, for that part of the movie. If you buy the mini game for $9.99, you get the same two figures from the starter, but you get all these.
I don't understand what you're talking
He's had so much good luck.
Capito will float that precision strike.
Holy crap.
Alright. Can you do that? Together?
That's freaking awesome.
So you go to 505 as long as you're accurate to the comic. Because like, it's too hard sometimes.
But it makes an attack, so yeah.
Mercenary.
So, is he on the 17th?
Yeah, so
Here's the thing, dude.
the shield support are 0 damage, but they have a max stack of 4. And when shield uses support, when it does, the minimum damage healed is equal to the stack. So if they're stacked 4 and they heal a minimum of 4.
I can't wait for that movie. Spider-Man. Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah, I have. It looks pretty good. I still haven't seen the first one.
Same here.
Why?
I really like the Ted Raimi ones.
Some of them I like.
Why do I like the Ted Raimi ones, or why won't I see the other ones because I like the Ted Raimi ones?
Kind of both.
My son, who said he might stop by here in a few minutes, saw it and he said, "You're going to hate it," because he knows me and a lot of the things that I like about.
Well, he never. Uncle Ben never makes his.
Yep. If he doesn't say with great power comes great responsibility, there's a problem.
It's something may come where like he recalls a memory or something, but I hope it's not going to be because in the preview it shows Richard Parker talking to him, or like he leaves a message for him.
Well, yeah, it's the Ultimate Universe Spider-Man, where he's a teenager and his dad worked for.
I hope it's not going to be the Richard Parker tells him.
Well, you know what? That's all I need to know that I made the right decision.
I hope it's not going to be
Because I'm not a big Ultimate Universe.
the latest one. Where it goes down, like in the subway or something, like this research and everything stored there.
It's maybe because I'm not a teenager anymore.
I hope it's not Richard Parker that tells him with great power comes great responsibility.
So these guys have precision strike and toughness, and when they're max stacked, they get running shot.
And then Uncle Ben is the one who says that. Nobody else.
That's what I'm saying. In the Ultimate Universe,
It's still a really good movie.
like Peter Parker was.
When you're taking over responsibility to adapt something, there are certain things that
Because that's how they meet Eddie Brock. Because Eddie Brock's father was friends with.
Yeah, and the symbiote was actually a cure for cancer.
Right.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions about these?
Extra heavy.
Because you put it together yourself.
Extra light.
Is that a new thing?
Yep, in the new rule book. Purple ring and white ring. Are y'all familiar with these?
No.
This is ultra heavy and ultra light.
Anybody can pick this up?
Anybody can pick up an ultra light. No, anybody can pick up an ultra light.
sheets are missing.
whether they have whether you have super strength or not. You cannot use them in close combat, but they can be thrown 8 squares and they do 1 damage. These are ultra heavy. You have to have super strength to pick them up, and you have to be 100 points or more. If you have super strength and you're less than 100 points, can't pick them up. They cannot, they cannot be thrown, period. They're too heavy to throw. But you use them in close combat and they do +3. So there's 2 new object types.
But you can only start 3 objects.
Heavy, a light, and an other. So if you take one of these or a relic, there's no way to have both of these and a relic.
Yeah.
You can't just go all super heavy.
Or
You should be able to do lots of multiple lights, though. There's always stuff lying around.
Yeah.
Wait, the symbol for the KGB spy is just a gun? I thought it was a picture of a guy at least.
Batrox minions or whatever
Batrox.
is the brass knuckles, right?
Yep.
Batrox Brigade.
Yeah.
All right.
I really hope that they do put it back here.
Jeez. Gentlemen.
All right, let's see. Darren had $4.99.
Someday he has aspirations, man.
Charlie had $4.80. And Steve had $5.02.
The ring.
How is it possible?
And the 10% flex.
5 point flex.
What? Mine's 502.
Mine's 500 with the ring, so 505.
So, Darren and Steve. Here, I won't make the old man move if you'll put that down there. Sorry, Charlie gets the highest here, which is Troy.
Come on, Troy.
So you're playing the same team again.
And Mark and Gray.
Yeah, okay, good.
So you're prepared, but I'm not.
You're here? Or over there. One or the other. You want to go around to the other side. So Darren, still no target luck?
No, I went by yesterday.
I got your set here if you want it. Yeah, it's just missing that number 12.
What's number 12?
The Captain America rare.
Should have brought it. I could have got something out of it. That is a really good character.
Yeah.
No, I bought like 10 of them last week. But I only pulled 1 duplicate. So
You're choosing.
no.
Right, I get the joy of fighting Darkseid now.
And we are
And he's a full.
Apocalypse.
That's what I thought. You can't shoot through elevated,
Can shoot through block. Not elevated.
but you can't shoot through. I said you can't shoot through elevated. That's all that matters.
I'm only playing for 1 prize.
Satisfaction. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, big team's not gonna help me there.
Excuse me? I'm just tired.
You look like it, dude.
No.
You can play my team.
I'm good. I wanted to play, and then after I've been sitting here, I'm like, I'm probably glad I didn't, but I really don't feel well.
Alright, my turn.
So who last night caught the creating a universe?
Darren did not.
I didn't see it.
Cosmos? Or?
No.
Creating the universe.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe special they had in place of S.H.I.E.L.D. last night.
No.
It's called Marvel Creating the Universe.
Assembling it.
Assembling a universe.
Okay.
It's going to re-air Saturday night. Try to catch it if you
Why doesn't
can.
Darkseid
Really
have an
good.
action token?
Because he got carried.
You can't do that.
Why?
Darkseid flies.
That's okay.
Oh, shit, he does that.
You didn't do that against your last opponent.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
What do you
How's he
mean?
flew?
Actually,
He
yeah.
was carrying
Greg,
Darkseid with
I
Superman.
forgot to tell you. I didn't know
Darkseid flies, so he
After
can't be
Kabuto got the
carrying.
Legion ring, he has the flight symbol.
It kind of makes picking up the ring more important. If you pick up the ring, then he.
Can do.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Superman's gonna carry Grundy.
Theme team? You don't?
I didn't really pay much attention.
Because this overrides it, doesn't it?
Oh, and Grundy is gonna choose Outwit. It's the better choice in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Unless your opponent has lots of incapacity.
Help you play your team. I don't know what of you. Don't have that many actions.
Something's gonna
Greg
go.
Greg had three rolls too, and he never had time to like put a token on someone. Maybe
Amazing
Computo
teleport.
should have been
Oh,
doing
yeah.
team rerolls.
He just becomes one with the ground.
I'll mention it now because he didn't know he had a
Yep.
team.
Murder Eyes. I know you're going to.
So you're 11, and you win. Where do you want to go first? I'll pick
The only thing that's the saving grace of that Darkseid is that he doesn't have Psychic Blast. It's just
He does eventually.
eventually, but he doesn't have Psychic Blast with like the ridiculous. I'm gonna phase 11 and then shoot.
I don't ever see myself running a full face.
Now that Maria Hill is going to be a staple in teams now.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Give her
I
a
can
power
outwit.
action she can outwit from an opponent.
If 3 are prizes.
You haven't lost, but
Well, yeah, that's only if she's in a theme team though. Maria Hill works no matter what.
what you can do.
But the Black Widow in a theme team is really only effective if the opponent has a theme team.
Yes.
Your opinion, what's better for Blasphemous? I don't like two Full Scrapper or two variators. If you, we need to have both, but like if you can only choose
Yeah,
one to have
that's a
two
beginning
of,
step.
one of.
Are you already dowsing?
No dowsing.
What do you already use?
Scramble Swing. She likes it. She doesn't. She also likes this.
Rear end's buzzing.
Because you can always
It's not something the public just usually says.
whereas you, the tool scrapper, you have to have it.
Yeah, it's basically all these other two can't get that Full Scrapper. But we can't get into both. Because my issue is here.
Good luck, mi amigo. Thanks. Metron says, your turn. Alright, we're gonna do the thing here.
Computer's gonna.
Metron look for flexible
Alright.
defense. Light red will
Superman is going to hypersonic.
Hypersonic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
destroy that object.
He's gonna attack Swamp Thing.
He's gonna pick up that heavy.
11 on an 18.
I can see maybe think.
Well, I can see how this is gonna go already. So that's 7.
Yes.
So 5.
If you'd had Impervious and rolled a 5 or a 6,
That
it all
still
been for
doesn't.
nothing.
That still doesn't bode well for the match.
Do you still have super strength?
Nope.
Oh, so you need to put that under you. 7.
Yeah, and I can also.
Yeah, I like heavy ball because then you can be like, oh, awesome, Skyline, heavy ball.
That's what I always do. Skyline, if I don't have the heavy ball, so it's a little heavy ball, but I don't have a rare candy.
And Outwit Impervious.
On Superman.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Playing that Superman at full points.
No, he's playing at 150, so he can play Darkseid at 350. 12 on a 17 to Superman.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
Oh,
What is this? This is Computo's trait.
Yeah, that's
For 5?
yeah.
Oh, I know what Superman's doing next turn.
He's not holding it. If you're adjacent,
I mean, what are you supposed to do?
It's true.
Crap.
There's no way out of that.
No.
Because if I outwit your regen, you can just outwit my outwit.
I would run something
Yep.
Well, all that was going to be a waste if it's roll freaking 6, probably.
I wouldn't count on that.
Hey, Chris.
Thanks for being late, man. Now I
Then
didn't get to
I will not outwit anything.
It's alright.
What are you gonna?
I'll not outwit anything, because then you can't counter his
Then I can't counter his power checks.
Alright.
My turn.
Yes.
Grundy's gonna try to pick up the ring. He needs that. He does.
I needed that to be your regen ring. Or roll ring. It's a 3 through a 6? That's not bad.
3 through 6. Yeah, it's definitely.
That's a really good 5 points.
Superman will try to regenerate.
The only other stadium that seems like it would really help me is
That just cost you 150 points.
No, it didn't. Not at all. He has to clear next turn.
20 damage.
Swamp Thing clears.
How afraid are you of
Your turn.
Man, you can't outwit Grundy's outwit.
Nope.
I'm more afraid
Because it's a trait.
because I've only ever, in all the time I've ever played,
But I'll try something. I'll outwit
that actually.
I'll outwit his regen.
Outwit his region.
With Superman.
With Superman.
That way you cannot outwit Darkseid.
Gotcha. Grundy is going to.
Oh, he picked up the flight ring, didn't he?
Or you can, if you fly, you can make a close combat attack against them. No?
Only leap climb.
Only leap climb.
I have an 8.
I'm used to it. So I would honestly, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
It's like Grundy's terrible movement. Grundy's going to charge onto Superman. He's going to carry Superman.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
So
Okay, so that means I can.
Object? I forget.
11 on your 17. Purvis.
I forget.
For 4. So 2.
because he's taken out of
And outwit's gone.
With the object, so heavy object.
But you are pushed. So that helps. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Before a move action or close combat action, you may place Swamp Thing in any square of printed hindering terrain within 4 squares.
How do you exploit weakness? Then I avoid your damage power.
Heavy is 6 and it's 3 days.
If I use exploit weakness on
And Grundy is going to outwit
No, okay, wait. Which one does the
the.
item lock? I just drew the. If I have.
It's going to outwit Superman's flight.
Okay, if they have that, and I have Keldeo with a flipstone, do I have to get rid of my flipstone? Or is it
No. It's just once President or Rainfell is in your active.
No, I'm going to outwit your second blast. That's better off.
I will make a ranged combat attack with
Alright, okay, that was
lightning
like.
lad.
Yeah, but like
If you outwit my flight, I couldn't use Psychic Blast anyway.
Yeah, you could. You can still run shot.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can do it.
You can go there.
Right there, yeah.
So, second blast. And plus, even if you fly.
I still had to break away, yes.
Yeah, but if he breaks away, whether he flies or not, he's breaking away from both of them, so he can go pretty much anywhere he wants to.
And I fly too, so.
Alright,
You did not carry that with you.
Yeah, I'll do it. So 10 on 18.
I am going to.
8 or better.
Is that super sense or toughness?
It's toughness.
Oh.
3. So
We're going to range attack with these?
With Darkseid?
Yep.
So Grundy and Superman?
No.
12 on an 18.
He ignores characters for line of sight. Mega beam.
And that right?
Yep. He ignores characters. 12 on an 18 for both of them. 12 on how much? 18. White ring gives you defend.
Got it.
How you splitting it?
1 and 4. 1 and 4. So 2. Oh, yeah, I'll take 3. Yeah.
Because if I really dark door, I have to.
My Ray's gonna do.
Just go. I know that.
Yeah, you didn't make the regenerate roll. You want me to do it?
3.
It's
I think I'm surviving.
Superman's gonna try to hit him.
Swamp Thing?
No, yeah.
10 on an 18. Defend.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
What if Ant-Man grabs this ring? I'll share my 20 defense with everybody.
But Scramble Switch could also
And I would reach it.
With regen, with Dark Side.
magic deck box.
My turn?
Ceasing your.
Get outwit.
How are you outwitting outwit?
Oh, you can't see him.
Grundy can't sing.
You can't see Dark Side?
No,
How could he not?
he's not a giant.
You're off. You're too
No,
square.
direct diagonal.
Direct diagonal's there.
Okay, so he has no regen. Swamp Thing clears.
So does Grundy.
Grundy.
Should have outwitted something.
Outwit. Indomitable on Superman.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't have been able to do that because if I hadn't said anything, you wouldn't have thought about it.
She has willpower. She can use it for super.
Just saying. Oh, let me see.
That was my prize that I drew.
Guess that's the problem I have with the fragments. They just look like pieces of orange plastic. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you can't tell who the character is.
You gotta try and figure out a way that I can pull that character.
They have first combat has probably fire control. And if they
Could
can
you?
attack a character, they can use shape change.
Could you?
How did you lose your last match, or did you not?
Could you spread
Oh, yeah, I'm just the highest loser. Okay.
And then,
And I still have it.
while it's still wet, take a really wet brush and brush off the fire part. I don't know whether that would work or not.
Or if anything, I could just like super tape it off and literally just leave that figure out. Spray paint that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. You don't want it to look like that, right? You don't want it to look like characters. You want it, yeah. You're just trying to get some shadows in the crinks.
You just have to buy one and
It's shade, like that Agrax Earth shade that we have, the wet, really wet stuff. Yeah, just go on the thing is it's acrylic. Then you can always seal it with crystal fluids and it'll be safe.
He did work at a paint store.
Alright, he's gonna use his phase and then range attack.
Phase in the range attack.
You just don't want to use oil-based paint on top of it. Lightning
So now he's got it down. Because Darkseid can outrun Grundy any day.
So outlet your.
Impervious. Yeah, you can see.
Well, I was making sure you couldn't see back. Outlet impervious and target both.
12 on an 18.
I'm just both.
Now he ain't outrunning anybody because he's pushed.
Yeah, but I got Superman in my way.
I'm gonna go ahead and push Superman to
Might push him to death.
10 on 18.
He's not going to push me. He's got the same Superman eye hair, so he knows when the last flip is.
I'm gonna try it. 10 on 18.
10 on 18 to Grundy or Swamp Thing?
Swamp
When
Thing.
you have to prob before.
It's my one.
I guess I can prop my own.
Oh no, Richard.
Perplex.
Prob.
Doesn't matter. You can just outwit it.
He would have to prob my attack before he rolls.
Perplex down Grundy's attack.
Flex down Grundy's attack.
Yes, that is correct.
And he on
Actually-
my turn he has to prob my stuff not.
Perplex down is
Correct. Yeah, you can't prob your impervious.
So you got these outwit.
Swamp Thing's gonna
So
try to
once you roll
regenerate.
impervious, you're past the point where you can.
I forgot I had prob.
I got you last time.
He rolled a 6 on regen.
I would not take that chorus. I think one chorus. There's lots of things that
I should have outwit that. That was stupid.
Yeah, but you wanted to hurt.
Well, you wanted to make sure I
Yeah,
wasn't.
but you got to kill him twice.
Grundy's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna outwit your Perplex.
Yeah, gotta remember that.
Then 11 on a 17
I can still. I haven't rolled for it. So could I still roll it?
for 4, so 3.
Well,
Because I have impervious and shape change and prob.
Shape changes before.
yeah, you gotta. He can't even
Action token.
attempt to roll an attack against you. Yeah, shape change.
Your turn.
If it'll make you feel any better, roll it. See what happens. That sucks.
On Metron?
That's what happens when you don't play as often. You forget the little
This is a
stuff.
brand new character I've never played before, so.
What's that attack ability?
Poison, and if you have 0 action tokens, you get an action token when he does.
Outwit his super strength.
With Grundy's super strength.
A couple of sets. That 175 Superboy is way better than that 150.
Alright, Grundy's gonna carry the Swamp Thing.
Light Ray and Metron. Oh, I can't use Metron's Perplex because I use leadership. He can only use it once. So, Light Ray will Perplex out.
Can't wait for Metron and Light Ray to deal with Dark Side.
Am I not able to? We're tied right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because
I have a fun jacket. I don't know where my fun jacket is. I was in China.
And we're on turn 5. Grundy.
Grundy hasn't taken a hit.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard to take out Grundy. Has Grundy hit anybody? Yeah, he's got Superman, so he got another token, right?
Yep. When he comes back, he's
He'll
gonna
heal for 4.
He healed for 4. It's not the right amount then. Yeah, he's gonna heal for 4.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was you do 1 and then the rest you heal.
In this map,
Right?
it wouldn't be as
No,
powerful.
no.
Yeah, you start with 3, and every time he hits, you get a token.
Or he's hit.
That'd still be annoying though.
I think it's only. No, I think it's only if he hits.
Oh yeah. Because you don't remove 1 to come back. You just
You take them all the way and
take
heal
them
that many
all the
times.
way and heal that many times.
That's what catches. You run 2 catches.
You want me to tell you what to do? Charlie doesn't.
No. I do not. Tell me what to do. Grundy's gonna carry.
Superboy's
1, 2,
I'm trying to clear one of them.
3, 4, 5.
He only moves 5.
You move 7. He's carrying.
I knew there's one I was trying to remove from.
I'm gonna outwit that outwit of yours.
He hasn't picked this up yet, right?
Yeah, he has. That's the one he's picked up. He's standing on it. He picked that one.
Oh wait, no. Did I regenerate? Yeah, I regenerated this turn.
And leadership and
I went first.
characters with
No.
lower point value.
You went
can use full power.
You would run dowsing.
Yeah,
I would run dowsing. And we could borrow. We could. They're gonna let you borrow their one.
Or no, what?
So Spider-Man.
I can't remember. Somewhere in the bottom.
I'm still ahead on honestly for now.
That was as far as you could go carrying.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't have carried. You should have got down in the gully where he couldn't running shot you without staying right on the edge.
Okay.
then you could get him back. See, now because you're still elevated, he's just going to go way over there and shoot you because he's got such a long
Yes,
range.
Dad, I realized this, but the thing is,
This is the same game of cat and mouse that he played with me.
if I hide in the gully, then there's no way I'm going to be able to get there.
What do you mean? You can't.
Right now,
It's a tie right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's got to try to kill somebody.
Yes.
So if you go right here, he has to come here to shoot you, and then you're getting him next turn.
No, I'm not, because I'm flush.
But you know what I mean.
And you know what his special thing is, right? He has running shot, and when he has 2 action tokens, when he has 1 action token, he can move his full 11 phasing teleport and then shoot. He's gonna outrun me. That is an
Have to get that Cyclops.
Well, by making him not stay on the edge, you just made it easier for him to outrun you.
Superman's
I don't think we're gonna put it on the floor.
It's
though.
gonna happen.
Saving it for ABS. It would have to be, right, Richard?
What's that?
We get that last brick.
Yeah, running shot.
X-Men back there.
Yeah, we're holding it for AVX.
There's a Cyclops chasing.
Is there?
Someone's gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing next time. And be like, boom.
Go running shot
That's on
back
my
here.
team now. Yeah.
onto Swamp Thing.
We'll go ahead and target both. It doesn't matter.
12 and an 18. Yes.
Later.
Where was this at?
That was good. That's it.
We're gonna deal all 5 to Swamp Thing.
All 5 of Swamp Thing.
Light Ray is going to hypersonic breakaway.
That was 5 or 4? Yeah, because tough. 4 because of toughness. And now I don't have Outwit anymore. Alright, well, okay, go ahead.
Or did you want to?
You're gonna.
Well, it was
I was gonna probably
Clear.
and then I'll shake it.
I can't afford to push something regenerated. It's not guaranteed. If it were a minimum 1, I'd have no problem doing it, but it's not.
That defend is messing me up.
It's messing everybody up.
See, if you'd stayed here or here, he'd be right there. Yeah, you cleared, and it's his turn. But what is he going to do unless he doesn't have hypersonic? He can't hit you and run.
Alright. 12 on your 18. Target them both.
Yeah.
Psychic blast.
I don't know why I do that.
Immediately after the resolution of that,
Thanks, sir.
during these powers, roll a d6 on a 1 or a 2, he takes 1 damage.
1 and 4.
Modify their value.
So you're impervious.
Impervious.
9 on your...
Have taken damage.
Swamp Thing's gone. It wouldn't matter now. This team cannot beat that figure.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. You're going to. What's your movement?
7.
See, now, if you hadn't stayed on this elevation where he could be all the way over there, you could go basing.
No, I got him. My turn?
But instead of using 1 turn to move over there and then charging him, you'd be on top of him.
It's okay, Dad.
I'm just saying. You gave him a
I
free
know
shot
you're,
at you.
I know you're trying to give constructive criticism, but
Outwit your.
you don't have outlet, my friend.
Yeah, dude.
I outwitted it last time.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, now you have outlet.
Now you
but
have
it's not
outlet.
your turn anymore.
And since you didn't use outwit last time, I cannot counter it this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your turn.
And there's no sense in me even using Outwit because you can just.
I'll just outwit your outwit. Charging.
11 to a 19.
I'm doing 19. It's by 1.
No, I understand what you're saying, Troy, but if you'd done what I said, you'd have gotten 2 attacks off on him instead of just 1.
But now, I don't know. I hate playing like this, but
You're gonna win if I don't kill him.
well, here's the deal. Now he can use running shot and ignores characters for movement.
You
Right?
can't tie him down ever.
With 1 token he can use, or with no tokens he can use running shot and ignores characters.
You can't tie him down.
It's not a matter of tying him down. It's a matter of if you'd done what I said, you would have charged him, he would have cleared, and you'd have hit him again.
You're also assuming that I actually hit him.
this is true.
And then he does it
but you're
impervious.
assuming that it doesn't matter and you're not even going to try. I'm assuming that it's going to work.
We're not
because
using
if it
this.
doesn't work, I'm going
We're
to lose
not.
anyway.
It's just clear terrain.
It's just clear.
See, that's kind of the whole point.
Running shot.
Put yourself in the best position and hope the dice are favorable. You basically gave up 2 turns ago.
Here's what would have happened, Dad.
You don't know
He
what
would
would
have.
have
He would have
happened.
come to the edge, and he would have killed the Swamp Thing anyway.
Right.
So I was going to come up here.
And it'd be the same situation.
No, it wouldn't. Instead of moving 7 and doing nothing, you'd have got a hit off on him. And if you hit him for 4 or 5, and then you hit him for 4 or 5 the next time, he doesn't have the dial he does now. You got to put yourself in the best position.
He running shots here, and he kills Swamp. I, assuming the same thing happens when I attack him this time, I miss.
Right? But then he clears, and you've got
No,
another
he doesn't, because he would only have 1 action token, so he would just phase away.
Alright, so 12 and 18.
I've been playing this a long time, Troy. It's
I
kind of
know.
insulting that you don't listen to me. I'm telling you, he had 1 action token. He had to clear or he had to attack you. Because you stayed up here, he went back there and pushed. Then he cleared. If you'd made him stay on the edge, you'd have gotten 2 attacks off on him instead of 1. I'm just telling you. I know how to look at the board. I know what I'm doing.
I understand that, Dad.
I didn't that
You
one.
didn't hit me.
No, I hit. I rolled a 6.
Pervious. How much?
That's why I like
5, so 3.
I've actually snake eyes into what clear.
See, catching him push, that was your 1 chance. Now he's just going to dance around you. You're absolutely right. What you said was going to happen is going to happen. You had 1 chance.
I'm not
In
going to
those
kill.
2 attacks, I couldn't kill him.
I'm not going to kill him.
Yeah.
He can't kill me, and I can't kill him.
Troy, if you do enough damage to him, maybe you don't kill him, but maybe you put it to where he doesn't have all that phasing and all that outwit and all that other stuff.
Outwit,
That's
invincible.
that dial. He doesn't.
Outwit, invincible.
Outwit invincible.
12, 2A, 17. Yes, I won.
My turn?
Yep.
Set step. Outwitting your outwit.
Yeah.
Nice turn. Outwitting your pervious. I can't. Yeah. So 10 on 19. In game.
Okay, so
10 on 17.
did you have an object?
I had a light object when I first attacked.
Okay. Why couldn't you outwit his impervious?
Because
If you don't
if
counter
he does
him,
not use outwit, you can't counter his powers.
Okay.
It is.
he and Swamp Thing were down here. Here. I was what, like
There's 1 token.
You were there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have done that. And then I had 1 token.
So now you'd have been pushed and Swamp Thing would be dead.
1, 2, 3.
He could only charge. Even charge. I had more hindering for movement. What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see what would have
Okay,
happened.
you were up here. You moved down into here. You'd have had to put yourself in a position to where he couldn't do that. You would have had to go there. So to get you, he'd had to come down in here where you could charge. So roll it. You can't outwit it.
The one you're probably.
Well, so
Assuming you hit.
With my dice
you
luck
hit
tonight,
and
it's
he
not
doesn't
working.
make impervious. He's going to take 2. 1, 2. Now he has to clear. You're going to get him again. No, we're just assuming.
Yeah.
For 4, so he's and you wouldn't have outwitted anything
No.
because you didn't want to be outwitted. So 1, 2. Now you're in the same position you were in now,
But now I'm clear.
but he's clear. He ran and you caught him on the last turn. he was that far away and you caught him. This time he's going to be adjacent. Okay, so if he gets away and you catch him one more time,
with an attack, you may choose that it generates knockback already. So you can do the automatic or semi-automatic.
And actually, hold on, wait.
yeah, he'd have gone into phasing then, and yeah,
I could not have killed him.
I
know that
understand
figure.
I understand that, but when you don't put yourself in the best position, you got no right to complain.
I'm not complaining.
But you should have at least put yourself in a position to where you weren't easy pickings.
Holy crap.
And to tell you the truth, Troy, if you'd taken Swamp Thing and gone right here, he couldn't have killed Swamp Thing.
So it still connects.
You were here, Swamp Thing was here, he was there. What is his running shot?
He ignores
characters for line of sight, man.
11, so 6 and 10 range. 2 targets. 6, 10 range, 2 targets.
Okay.
He ignores everything but elevator.
Right. So if you'd gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and put Swamp Thing here, how close would you have had to?
He'd have put him here.
Yeah, put him there. Then you couldn't have got him.
And he could have reached in.
I'm telling you, you gotta slow down instead of the oh crap, this figure's unbeatable.
On
I understand your
for cross on your turn.
Frustrated enough. The fact that I'm fighting the thing. And then I'm getting yelling in my ear.
Your roll's on your turn, their roll's on their turn.
And I'm sure I'm going to hear it when I get home.
It's strictly locked into that. So
I didn't realize he kept that power. He keeps that power to a 6 now.
and
Yeah.
you can't prob any roll that he makes.
And as long as I don't outwit you, you can't outwit it.
That's what
Only thing
made
you
him
can
good at
prob
the last
during
one.
your
Because
turn
even
is
at
your
200
roll.
points, he still
So
has
if you
that.
break away, if you miss an attack, if you
He loses it. He only has it on his first click, but
if he
still.
makes an impervious
No,
roll
first
or
2
super
clicks.
there's nothing you can do about it.
And you know what I could have done? I could have just ran.
Yeah. And it would have been a tag game.
Yeah. But it would have been a tiebreaker, and I hate that because
Well, that's what I was saying.
Some
like
of the
when,
games-
when we were both here, that's what I was saying. I hate doing this and then running over it, but I'm here to win, I guess.
Well, see, what I would have done, because of what Troy did up here, I would have done the full phasing move and stayed at 10 range and shot. Then when he had to move over there, if you clear, you could do the exact same thing again. Running shot, he's got to clear, and then move. You
So
could have
never tie myself up.
never tie yourself up, exactly.
It has to be. That's only for range. Richard.
I understand, it's a brutal figure.
He really is.
you don't think straight when you fight figures like that.
But that actually is the entire point I'm trying to make. When you look at a figure like that and go, oh wow, this figure is unbeatable, well, you've already lost. You've got to look at it like, what can I do to put myself in the best position? And we just figured out a way where he couldn't have killed Swamp Thing.
Oh, and something
Yes, but
else.
that doesn't mean I was going to be able to kill him.
Something else that Darkseid does, he reduces penetrating damage.
Yeah, you can't do penetrating damage against him. Unless you're Orion.
Is it penetrating damage or penetrating psychic?
Penetrating damage, period.
Correct.
Yeah.
The only time you can attack,
You know the only other person who has that ability?
unless you have leap climb, or you want to.
There's one other person.
There's an Iron Man that does. No, yeah. Well, there's an Iron Man that has a special power that doesn't take from penetrating psychic blast. He does take penetrating damage, but not from penetrating psychic blast.
The one lower is a giant.
The Infinity Gauntlet Prize Thanos on one of his dials has that ability.
Basically, giant stays.
And he's 1,000 points.
You know what I thought about too? Nemesis.
Technically,
Holocaust.
I believe
I think on his like his last click, he gets power. He can use full range pulse wave,
Yeah.
and his damage value is his printed damage value.
but I'm pretty sure that that's correct. If you have
It's like 4 or something.
Yeah. Silver Centurion ignores
Just
pulse
ignores
penetration. Yeah, pulse.
Well, and here's the thing that I don't get. That Thanos, that's a defense power.
His is a trait.
His is a trait. And
So he's more powerful than
and he's 350 points. That Thanos is 1,000 points.
for that defense power.
Yes.
like the next starter.
And he's got what 10 clicks?
Yeah, he's got 11 clicks.
10.
10.
And he gets regen on his last click.
Still.
At least it's not a stock click though.
But when even if Darkseid isn't as powerful or more powerful than that Thanos, just for being in the realm of that Thanos and not even half the points of that,
Yeah. But see, here's the thing: he has super strength, but you don't. When you're confused, If he had sharpshooter, that'd be a different story. Still. Oh, you're pushed. Let me phase over there. Sharpshooter.
Actually, it's
And then with his heavy next turn,
higher,
smash.
it's only the giant. So the person on the higher can't attack the giant back.
Oh, you don't have any outwit? Well, I don't worry about my power getting
Just
counted.
out.
So.
That's better. Okay, that's. Well, yeah, we put one down on
hit you, and do you have charge? 3, and then it does
Is it first and second, or just first? First fellowship and judge.
He has.
It's first fellowship and judge, and because there's only 6 players, there won't be a final. This last one, well, there technically could be 3 2-0s.
and you're knocked back.
So technically, there can be 2 3-0s.
That's wrong. Shooting.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Because you're 2-0, and the winner of that game is going to be 2-0. Y'all are going to play for it. You're going to play the winner of that for the prize. And thank goodness I don't have to worry about the fact that Mark won fellowship and he's going to be 2-0. So that's what I'm saying. I said thank goodness I don't have to worry about that.
302.
If you made the finals, then I got to figure out how to do that.
Well,
I mean, I would have just bowed out.
He's not 1-0, so he's yeah.
we'll outwit Invincible and.
Okay. And it's a
5 minutes down there.
Without using.
It would not. I don't think it would have went so much in my favor if I had to try to pick the ring up.
Did you try to pick the ring up? Oh,
Steve
yeah.
Aaron,
Say.
That's what I'm saying. If I had tried, I don't think it would have went.
Grundy can't work on this map without the flight ring, but he
No.
still has terrible movement.
Yeah, he really does.
Well, see, and here's part of the problem. The flight ring makes it a good thing for him to be able to get around this map by himself.
But
But you actually are better off having him be,
a defender.
well, no, because you can't have one without the other. But what I mean is, you're better off having Superman carry him and sitting next to somebody.
Yeah.
See, I'd almost consider.
But now, hold on.
See,
now.
I noticed when you set up, and I thought to myself, I understand why he did that, but I would have done it different. How much does Superman move on that first click?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, the arc lightning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have put the ring there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Then he's going to pick it up, and there's almost nowhere on the map.
That he can't get to,
Yeah. Because you did it the 5, you cost yourself 4 squares.
That 18 with defend, that helped him out a lot because I missed several
times,
rolls
yeah.
with Superman.
That's just an awesome looking
But
piece.
Thanos starts out with a 12 attack. It's not just Thanos. I don't.
Dark side?
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, dark side.
Yeah, so
Thanos side.
Yeah.
the
I don't like
18's not that much.
playing figures at reduced point values. I mean, I had to with Superman, but
Let me get yours, Troy.
Well, it's like I'm really amazed at that 175 point Superboy. On his 3rd click, he still got 11 attack. And even like, even this Superman on his
I had a really good idea for the
click 6, he's got 11 attack. What did you say?
I had a really good idea for the Herald the other day, and I can't remember.
Don't you dare say it's Superman.
Metron will flex up.
Because Bruce already did that.
I've seen that 300 point Superman played at 150 as the Herald. It's ugly.
There were votes for not Bruce.
Obviously, he didn't stop by.
I took an Elders of the Universe team, and 2 of them were wiped out in 1 turn. Elders.
Psychic Blast,
From the Herald?
Quake, and
From Infinity Gauntlet. From Galactus and the Herald.
That's what I'm talking about.
From that team, yeah. 2 of them wiped out in 1 turn.
Last week, our Oregon play, I was going to build a lantern team.
Yeah.
Just watch that deity, but I didn't play it. And I said, well, let's face him off against Galactus. Galactus White, Bar Fleece, and Sinestro out the second turn.
I remember I almost took down Galactus with the chair team.
He would have taken him out the first turn. Yeah, he would have taken him out the first turn, but I forgot he had the multi-attack.
Plus 1
And the
damage.
next turn, I'm like, oh, yeah, bam, bam. I'm like, oh, that hurt. And I had Bizarro as his Herald.
He's already shot the first one.
Yep,
And his job would just be running from bases, like, just trying to base as many people as he can.
Another thing I don't like about that dark side at full power, he's just enough points to get out of the high father close.
How many points is High Father?
Well, high father, the truce, can only be done on things that are 300 or less, and he's
Oh
350.
yeah, and he can leadership anything.
Yeah.
Almost, because he's 350 points and he gets leadership. He does get leadership, right? He doesn't like how that trade very
I think he gets it.
Well, I guess I
It's its damage power.
And
Special.
friendly characters with Apocalypse keyword not being dark side modify their attack and damage by +1. They have one action second.
Yeah.
So a bunch of parademons or something like that.
Or Calabac. Heck, Calabac already gets +1
Does the
attack.
Servant of the Darkness or whatever Calabac have the keyword?
Yes.
He gets really
Yeah. Maybe Orion from the Servants of Darkness does too. Maybe.
The Guardian, he is one of the.
Yes, one of
Guardians
the big blue-headed guys.
Yeah, I thought so.
I was actually really disappointed because I thought that was the Shield Guardian from DC.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, we're never going to see him again.
I've got to find some. I gotta find the story on that and figure out what that is.
Yeah, Superman's then also ran in this.
Now they get to take on Darkseid.
Have fun.
Metron and Light Ray.
Well, I don't know them.
Metron is brutal.
Yeah, kill him first.
And Darren's playing.
Sticking around. I'm like,
This is the same guy who took 3 mole men and 3 predator axes.
I'm not gonna win.
Don't you dare say that. Do not do what I just did.
Well, the sealed for this, I got down to the last king and I got beat out. No, it wasn't. It was the Iron Man because I had to fire against Hyperion Prime. That was stupid. That is the dumbest 275 points in this game.
And yet the Thor's 400 points is not as good.
Exactly. That was exactly what I said.
Well, it's like-
Called him the Lightning Core. It's nowhere near as good as that figure.
We were just saying. The only other figure that has the I reduce penetrating damage is Thanos, the Infinity God.
And he's only 350 points.
And he's only 350 points. He's in the realm, if not just as good as that Thanos, and that Thanos is 1,000.
But he's got something else.
That's probably why, unless I pull it, I'll never own that figure.
What, Darkseid?
Darkseid?
Hyperion.
Hyperion Prime.
That's so stupid. I would. It's
I'm
not
not
even.
gonna pay $50.
It's not even fun to play.
No. It's definitely not fun to play against.
Yeah.
Because he's got. Okay, make him 275 points, give him everything else, but take the power crossing away from him.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't get. It's like,
Because why can't I?
The dice give it.
do you know what you're basically saying by that? If Hyperion has Power Cosmic, the next Superman should have
About 2 minutes.
Yeah.
They're the same being.
So you're 2-0.
gonna
Yep.
outwit.
I'm 3-0 in the future.
Outwit their damage power.
Come down here, Darren. For that, you gotta move.
I gotta go to the right.
Gotta move because you said that.
I deserve Darkseid.
Yep, and
Darkseid and
we'll give them an ID
Superman.
token because we
300 points.
I just really want that Mono.
200 point Darkseid.
Right.
Yeah, I
Get
can't
no
believe
Troy.
that Mono.
He has 3 TAs.
Go down there to that last
The Green
table,
Lantern
and
TA.
you're gonna play. Steve's gonna play the winner. You're gonna play the loser of this game.
and
Because we can do
The
that.
Legion
right.
TA.
Y'all haven't played. None of y'all played each other.
And something else.
10 on
So that goes down there.
Superman TA. Yeah.
Jump in here.
So all Legion members can copy that, and you can copy another team of voters. So that's copy Mystics.
Oh, holy crap, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
because any of the ones he has, other people can copy.
Yeah.
I'll be a Green Lantern so I can carry out everybody, and then I'll turn to Superman.
That should be uncopyable.
2.
Green Lantern TA.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, can they carry regardless of
Power.
symbols?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well that's
Not that
okay.
bad.
That's why I'm the most annoyed by the Green Lantern TA, because if you want to run a theme team,
The Green
you
Lantern
can't
TA.
You can't carry
You
anybody.
pay a lot of points for
That's
that.
why you pay for the ATA,
yeah, the honor guard.
the Honor Guard.
You can carry regardless of.
No, it's
Cut the top 2?
No.
Clear.
This is the whole ball of wax right here.
So this is the ball of wax.
Yeah, there's only 6 people. We don't do a finals when there's only 6.
I'm gonna perform a Metron here, and everybody else will vouch for me that this is in character. Darkseid, I'm merely interested in your baubles. I want true knowledge. My Mobius chair is designed to scour the universe with things I don't understand, like those identification tokens.
Yes, the prize
I won't
today.
even fight with you
I'm gonna
to show who is the better god.
I'm not gonna vouch on principle.
On principle, Troy's out.
Yes, the prize today are some prototype
So are you proposing something here?
identification
you
tokens.
I knew a character as intelligent as Darkseid would surely understand my meaning.
You're proposing that if I offer these to you as offering, you'll offer me the LE.
Why lay waste to New Genesis?
I will do that, sir, on one.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I still want to.
blood.
I still want to play.
He's horrible.
No. You're gonna play, and winner gets all of it.
Good luck, sir.
What y'all do with it afterwards is fine, but I want to see blood.
Mere mortals do not decide the fate of gods.
Well, the judge does.
Who's that? He's almost a
Keep
god.
in mind, Darren, if you win that, I'm willing to trade more 3D printed stuff.
Damn it.
Because I do want that.
I got all these rares that you want
I
from
do
this
want that
set.
Monel. I do want it like $25 3D printed items.
Now Charlie's like trying to give it a
I do the same for you, sir.
Oh, no, I'm keeping them on there. Yeah.
Reduced by 2.
Come on, Richard. Man.
Magnus with
So
the
is that not totally in character? Metron?
I really like
I
it.
get you. Oh, okay. But
Yeah, that's really cool.
Did you try it?
Yeah, that's all good.
I care for the petty.
That's amazing.
Title.
What's it to me?
Where'd you come up with this, Steve?
My mind. I was printing out the identification tokens like the Clixstars one had them, and I was using it, and it's like these are terrible. Like you can't turn it in there,
No,
and
he
you have
has
to be
precision strike.
So, what is your feel on wear and tear?
my feel of wear and tear.
In other words, how many times are you going to pop them in and out before they're going to not want to pop in?
It depends. Like
Evaded, damage can't stop,
to deal with
blow up or
materials.
transfer.
I'm not sure
Appropriate.
if I've only had
9.
in existence,
Right.
so I wouldn't mind beta.
At one time, Darkseid, we were evenly matched.
Can you be,
Well,
I
when
think
you
go
when you
first.
told me it cost me $30 for a colored thing, material,
What? Colored thing?
I don't know anything about
full of
colored
material,
things.
I don't know about your colored
I
thing.
don't want them all to be the same color, which means I'd have to buy more than one.
150 points, Superman? You got 300,
Well,
right?
unless
Yep.
I come up with a
Huh? No.
5
150
color
and
deal where it's like
350.
basically take apart 5
Spend
packs.
$150.
Well, I'm gonna get different colors.
Let me see Darkseid's card. He's
Like,
probably
I'm
pretty
gonna
beefy.
buy like 3
Yeah.
with my next paycheck anyway.
Why don't you
I
just
see
make
his
them the
card.
same ugly color?
Metron?
and I'll paint them.
Let me see all three of them.
The thing is, it might not fit because it's so tight. Unless you just print the paint
Yeah,
the
just
ring of it.
all you need to paint is the part that's going to show. You don't need
Yeah.
to paint that.
Yeah. I mean, that's an option, yeah. I also got black and
Certainly cheaper.
with your reject?
Wow.
I would like to have some of those so I need to figure out what we need to do because I missed the idea rings.
Crap.
a lot of people hate us. The thing is, though, on the realms, not that many people were excited about the rings. They were more excited about the Ava.
350.
I guess it's because it's a photograph.
Super strength, impervious, outwit. That's adorable.
I'd pitch blank one of those and paint it too.
She's gonna.
Good when it goes off.
So when you get ready to start making stuff, and I know you need to recoup some of your investment, so send me an email saying this is what I'm ready to make, and I'll tell you how many I want and what color, and you just have a price included.
Yeah.
And I just assume you do them all with
That's where they're going?
Yeah.
the color you got.
Let's think of where I want to set up here.
Because I'm just gonna, I'll paint. Black would be good because then I can draw brush.
The one thing I want to do with the Avas, though, is I want to keep the base clear. Because if it's flying, I want that
Right.
to be clear.
How you gonna do that?
Well, they have a clear PLA. So I print out the base. The
The
Ava's
whole
already.
thing ain't clear. That's what they do with HeroClix.
I don't think it matters.
And then they paint it.
Yeah.
Well, keep going while he's talking.
Well, it's not cheaper. I'm gonna buy it here anyways. It's a printed out individually set anyways.
No, they
Damn, they'll have a con- what's his damage?
Between the two.
He can use perplex, but only on friendly characters. It's the wrong side of it. Confusing.
Which includes himself.
Yeah. But he can't like perplex your
Now,
stuff.
the thing is, I could give you the pieces and you can glue it all together yourself. That might be less work for me.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, in other words, you're
Do any of these dudes need this thing?
assembly.
Well, it gives him defend.
I'm gonna hit computer.
How often are you
He
gonna be?
starts out with a 19 defense.
Yeah. All right, go waste a turn. Picking up a ring.
I didn't last game.
I was gonna say I haven't picked it up yet.
And
But I
Charlie
started
didn't
with
realize it because
Oh,
Grundy had it.
Yeah,
And it
18 defend, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, Greg Computo had toughness after I was outwitting his invincible. He still had toughness.
I just don't see where I'm going to use it a lot with these two guys.
Good luck, Darkseid.
Good luck, sir. May the best God win.
Yes. I
I'll go first.
happen to have two.
Do you know who laughs at your new gods? Cthulhu. He's an elder god.
Galactus is on my coffee table laughing at everybody else.
He's like the original god. Galen. It's a Pokeball.
What do you think's in? Pikachu.
All right, so now
Charmander.
I don't think there's anything in it. I think it's
Empty.
candy.
Oh,
Empty Pokeball.
well, it is a useless Pokemon.
No,
put that
because
on
there aren't used to catch
Because there
them.
are no Pokemon running around.
That's true. I had a bunch of Pokeballs at the toy show and sold a couple of them. The old 1999 Burger King ones that when I did 150. I had a bunch of those at the show and sold a few of them.
Strange.
I sold a Pokemon Charizard finger skateboarders. Somebody, a little kid
I
wanted it.
can't believe
I take
the
half, which is it.
hype behind all that.
we take is it round down?
Strange is going to be basically the ancient one, and then he's going to pass it on to
So if he hadn't told you what all Metron can do, he's already cheating.
Doctor Strange is going to be in phase one.
You definitely want to know what that sucker
He can
does.
use all his penetrating psychic blasts and like 2 other powers. But if he does, he rolls 1 or 2. If he rolls a 1 or 2, he takes penetrating.
It happened in the comics.
Penetrating psychic blast. Pulse wave.
So you guys not
Vulnerability.
Oh, you're waiting. You know you're way past your time, so
He did.
So if we went last energy, we just went because he just took his second. So we were like, we were like this.
Okay, so how's that going to end up? Nobody took anybody out?
I took one out. But if we kept going, then he would
I
have
just
taken us out.
took that out just now. Because we were asking you what you were talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to affect the prize. So however y'all want to do it, winner plays Stu, loser plays Troy. So whatever y'all want to do. Play against Solomon Grundy and Swamp Thing and Superman. In other words, you want to play against that, or do you want to play against yourself?
I'll play against myself. That sounds like fun.
I told you to do that the first round.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Steve. You're playing yourself. That was Greg's choice. That's fun.
Well, I get to use my identifier tokens.
Wait. No. If you hit a character
I don't have enough for
that is
today.
the same character that
So just
you're
take
using, they're
275, I
immediately
guess.
Only
gone.
brought 2.
Well, I brought 4. But those are sitting right there.
No, you can use them.
I can use them. Yeah.
They're yours until this
Yeah,
thing.
until the end. Yeah.
See, now I'd be tempted to use the 3D printer to make all of my objects.
Like a motorcycle. And
Yeah, all those little objects, make them all in 3D. You only have to make one. Well, Troy and I need
I would
2.
lose my mind.
A heavy, a light, an ultra heavy, and ultra light. Now, oh, there's another thing about the ultra heavies I forgot to tell you. Takes 4 damage to destroy them.
Yeah. So your average person can't just destroy
It's a
him.
good hiding spot too.
You're like you're in deep thought there.
Well, this isn't your average game.
I'm pretty worried about yours.
I hope
Tricky
so.
sometimes thinking like, oh, they're too small, but you just don't have the alignment quite right.
Would you have my phone, Steve?
No.
No, he said.
Wow.
How hard was it to set those up?
The prints or the
To input
I don't think I can do it.
the CAD file? Not too hard. I used just an online application called Thinkercad.
Do you have to somehow scan it in?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what calipers.
You make a 3D model.
Yeah, I make a 3D model, and in the CAD software it has millimeters in there. And the thing is that like you have to be, you can't just measure it because all these surprisingly HeroClix are not uniform.
Shocking!
Yeah. So I had to make.
Okay, I got an
some
idea.
of them they're a little snug.
Okay.
Some of them they're
Do
slightly
your worst
loose,
there.
but I found a nice medium spot where most of them.
How many did you lose in the?
The process.
Yeah.
HeroClix or
No.
probably about 10 of them or so.
Before you got it like you wanted.
Well, I mean, like
He's gonna perplex up
like different versions of this. Like I had one that didn't have.
Why is he on click 4?
because he's 150 point Superman.
And then I had
No,
ones that
click
were
6.
slightly too small and
What?
some that were slightly too far.
Click
That's a
6.
different one.
Is there anything that
Oh.
can be done with the
Mine's the
mesh
best.
200
forces,
and-
or is
oh,
it
okay,
just
okay,
throw
okay.
away plastic?
Throw away plastic when my dad actually wants
He
it.
has pros.
There's nothing I can do faster.
But there are some things that I could spend like
He's gonna
$700
perplex
to get a
up.
recycling machine to turn it back into filament.
Wow.
His
Melts it all down and just sends it back in. This one's a little loose.
Yeah.
This one
Damage.
One of the prizes today.
and Metron's gonna perplex up his
Do we have to play in the apocalypse?
range.
No, I told you it's choice.
Range?
That's what I thought.
You won like 4 turns.
Yeah, you want to win that. You want to get out of
Oh, I
that.
did.
Yeah.
Alright, sir.
Range and damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because
Metron will outwit your impervious.
Superman.
Nope.
I'm gonna go
Can't.
first. So I'm gonna
Why
choose
not?
If he doesn't counter, you can't counter him.
Oh, I thought it was if you had action token.
If you, if Darkseid didn't use Outwit during their last turn, his power didn't get countered.
Oh, all right. Well, then I might shift this a little bit.
Yeah, there was lots of times Charlie said, all right, I'm not going to outwit anything. That way I can not be outwitted myself.
All right, then I'll go there and outwit Superman's impervious.
Okay.
I like getting on cards.
And Light Ray will make an attack.
Yeah, I have
He's
a
using
bunch of them
hypersonic speed.
myself. I printed some earlier
His
for my wife.
range value halved
She's always like,
is
"Can you make
4.
me a notebook?"
Plus 1 is 5.
Thank
So
you.
she'll bring me a
So
binder
1,
with all
2,
this
I got that
stuff,
down
and I have to
Yeah,
print the
buddy.
tabs, and I have to print the sheets that go in the front of each section, and I have to print the little cardstock sheets that go in the spine. And
You can't hate on a character that
What I
can make
might
an
do
attack on the
is I
first
might
turn.
ask the company.
You moved out. If you
That's
had
what, no, that's what I'm saying. You can't hate on a character like that can do that.
outwit impervious, 11 on your.
Like maybe like a more rubberized type
Yeah.
that are have a bit more
give.
give. Well, not give, but friction.
Well, it's too late.
I would be
See,
more
I put in
worried
there
about
so
the resilience.
I can attack from there. But yeah.
Yeah.
Put him up
But
there.
then how would I sell more and more of them?
But I'm going to do some thinking, Steve, because I'm not the smartest
You want me to
guy when
move
it
him back
comes
or
to
no?
this kind of stuff. But I am really good at
It's
taking
up to you,
another
your call.
idea
Either way is
and
fine with me.
maximizing it.
I won't be upset.
So I'm going
Let's
to
just
give
go
this
ahead.
some thought.
10 on your 18.
Especially
11
when
on your
it comes
18
to
for
objects, because the one
what?
thing about
Range and
objects that
damage. Yeah.
always
So it's going to be 10 on your 18 for 3,
is
right?
being able to tell
Yes.
whether you're standing on it or holding it.
For 4.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, I
that's my
perplexed
next
up his
plan is
range.
actually
And damage.
Oh yeah.
An
Probably.
object holder. So basically, it's something that you can slide on the top of your click, and then the object like
No, I said attack.
slide into a
I
slot.
didn't say damage. See, you're blowing my mind.
I thought you said damage.
No,
Okay, but-
I definitely said attack.
Something that
Okay.
clips
So
or a
3.
clip that just clips onto the side
That
of
still
it.
doesn't hit.
Yeah, it does.
This
11 on an 18.
Oh, 11. Okay, yeah. So, Fergus.
No, I
So
outwitted
I'm
that.
thinking that what you can do
Okay,
is
so
you
that's
could
three.
Just, that's why it's just 3. I just want to get him down a little bit. And then I think he's going to move. Shit. You
But
said
what
what?
I'm saying is, if you could figure out a way, because you already have a nice
I
little
think I'm going to go there. And
Because I like his outwit, so I didn't have to use
Yeah, exactly.
Darkseid with it.
Well, then what it becomes is, it's like.
oh
you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
play
yeah,
with
yeah,
strength,
yeah.
and
That's
you wanna
cool.
clip
I'm
this
done.
on.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 200.
150. 150, 350.
You've been talking about it for a while. I'm glad you got it. I will help you pay for it by buying stuff from you.
Go line.
So when you decide what you're going to charge us for stuff, just remember, charge Darren more.
You guys will get the home venue discount. So
Make your money.
Does he have any kind of defense power?
Impervious. He has quintessence.
we'll pick up Computo.
He's not Darkseid's line of sight anyway.
Darkseid doesn't have quintessence, does he?
Oh, he's
Darkseid
giant.
can see everything. The only thing he can't see through is elevated.
Let me see.
And he doesn't have quintessence?
He does have quintessence.
He does.
No, I know. So he can see through characters.
Across many
Characters,
boards.
blocking.
Omega beams.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just drew a little Kryptonian blood there. What's that green underneath Superman? Oh, you thought it was an action token? Nope, it's alien blood. Light rays from New Genesis, but he bleeds red.
So both of which can be found.
He will perplex Superman's
I was
defense.
thinking the other one.
I don't care about triple kick girl.
No, that's not.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
My spare bag. Saves me from having to separate the
No,
set.
that's something you want to do before you.
I'm gonna perplex up Darkseid's damage.
Okay, do a 6.
I've been doing it.
But he hasn't picked it up yet. So.
I missed the last time. He picked it up.
Was it a 12 attack? Yikes!
At the beginning of the game, and every time he comes back,
And he is going to running shot. If he has one action token, he can running shot. If he has, I'm sorry, no, you can use phase teleport and then make a ranged combat attack.
He can move his full phasing and then make a combat attack.
That was smart.
Yeah, I thought that was okay.
4-7.
I can't risk your impervious.
My first turns are always like
That Darkseid is pretty cool.
Yeah, he is.
I like that big ass belt. Is that a Kirby belt or what?
Kirby boots.
Yeah, yeah. Not too many colors. I gotta show you. You know Frank Reyes?
He's going to mark his own.
I didn't either. I'd never heard of him before. You know why?
Just going to put a little piece
Frank Giasoya.
because I would
That was an alternate name that he used. He inked Captain America for Jack Kirby. But man, he must have used like, you know, you think of Chick Stone, okay? Can you see it? Add about 40% more ink. I was like, oh, it was really good. No, I liked it. It made sketchy Chick Stone look.
Did you see last week, not this past week, but the week before, his comic book men?
What was there? What was
Mike Esposito.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
He's gonna phase here.
There's a new one every Saturday. Sunday.
He's gonna pick that up.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he already did.
Jay and Silent Bob.
12 on your 17
But that,
for
is it a TV show or?
perplexed up. His
I
damage.
thought the season was over.
No.
So
In fact,
for
we watched
6.
3 of them last night to get us caught up.
He doesn't have Psychic Blast.
Well, no, I just saying 6. So 5.
Yeah, they auctioned off Mike Esposito's personal art collection and made a bunch of money for his widow.
Did you hear how much they ended up making? I didn't.
Give him a token.
Oh, that's a reason.
I did. Oh,
No, they did. This is the second auction. they've done.
all right. Hypersonic Superman.
Because unfortunately,
I'm gonna leave that there so I know where it was. 10,
literally
16.
went out. I
4-3.
felt like one of those direct
Hold on.
TV commercials.
Yep, I switched to DirecTV. You decide you want to
Oh,
switch,
yeah.
let me know. We'll both save some money. I think it's
I don't think
$10.
I'll save- I don't think I'll save
$10.
Before removing it from the game, make a ranged combat attack with an attack value of 10 that can't be rerolled. The area of effect is all characters within 5 squares. Each character is dealt 3 penetrating.
So all characters in 5 squares. Period.
Yep, he's out of range. He's out of range.
So these two, both Superman.
Let me roll a 7, huh?
What happened?
So 1, 2, 3.
Light ray blew up.
Oh, he gets to make a pulse wave when he dies.
Yeah. Is it pulse wave or just an attack?
It's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Just an attack, but it deals. It's penetrating damage. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what. That's
It's
what
kind of
I'm
like
getting.
pulse
It
wave.
is, yeah.
Oh, you know, yeah, 3 penetrating damage. They don't call it pulse wave because it blows too many of those
Rules.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He thought that was.
It's not going to ignore energy shield. It's not going to ignore super senses, but it is going to deal 3 penetrating.
Right.
Yeah.
You can running shot energy explosion, right?
I don't have a wild card to Superman.
So that's
I only have 2 people on my
All right, so you're
11 to a 17 and a 16.
Okay, done.
What was the other choice?
We're on the bottom of the second, right?
I can't running shot 2 targets.
You can running shot 2 targets.
That's toughness?
You can't energy explode 2 targets.
Perplex
Nope.
is gone.
No, am I right, Darren? When they changed energy explosion, if you have 2 targets and you energy explode, you can't target 2 characters. You target 1 because the lightning bolts then become the splash.
Damage.
Ah, okay.
So you pick 1 target and everything adjacent takes 2 because you have 2 lightning bolts.
Alright, well then I'm going to target...
Yeah, you can't target 2 and splash twice. That's
target-
Right.
in the old days. That's how that worked. But it was just 1 splash.
I'm going to target Superman.
You're right.
11 on an 18.
or Superman.
Yeah, so he'll take printed, and then the others will take 2.
Hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only one that could do it are these 2.
Well, you did take 3 prizes. I don't know, Randy. What should I go? Should I go for that or power up another one of these?
Oh no, he's getting will power because he's...
That's nice, isn't it?
Discard energy and super rod.
Oh, I see those theme team props being used really quickly.
I'd rather do
He will outwit your
Toughness.
Yep. Perplex. Maybe nothing. Hold on a second.
conversely, I
The robot's got it.
Yeah, sure. Perplex down your defense 1.
Robot will take 1 and get
Superman's going to hypersonic speed. 11 on your 16.
effectively incapacitating 2 people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jeez! He's rolled a 6 every
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he only got like 5 clicks, 5 or 6 clicks.
Oh, wow.
Smelled like lead.
Because I work in a lead factory, everything I own
I'll
smells like lead.
be done.
Also, I see the color orange.
Metron will use leadership. Prob it.
I don't see another Genesis for a while.
It's not as good as you think. He didn't really have it in his power.
Oh, okay.
It's not as good as you think.
What happened to his hypersonic?
He doesn't have
Oh,
a
he doesn't
dom.
have. Oh. Is that the same one that's in the game?
That's the one from the Fast Horses.
I don't have any.
He's going to flex up his attack to a 12.
They just changed it. Right now they're Verda. Or no, right now they were. It'll be Verda. Alright, well then.
12 to an 18 charge to do 4.
I think he might be kind of like Sauron.
That hits.
Bring him 1.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to speak too early here because it's still.
He's pretty badass.
Well, in other words, once you get him past a certain point on his dial, he's not that bad, or...
How can you
No,
hit
I'm
him?
not going to say that.
How can you hit him?
You meant he's like Sauron. If you don't pile about 50 people on him, you ain't beating him.
I mean, he's like, you play him one time, you can't play him anymore.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the
yeah.
open events.
I'm all for that.
And he's
kind of-
300, 350.
He's got 350.
He should be like
300,
that.
200. And he's still really good at his 200 point mate.
Maybe he doesn't want to bring
But what Troy was saying is he reduces penetrating psychic blast. He said, or he reduces penetrating damage. The only other character who does that is 1,000 point Thanos.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I do at this point. Okay, I go over there and base you with Superman. What am I on, 3 or 4?
I ignore characters when I move for running shot, and then I can use face teleport.
And you can phase teleport away and still shoot right after that. So, and your line of fire can't be blocked by anything.
Only elevated terrain.
So how do you deal with this without 4 extremely powerful and versatile characters?
Mind control.
You have to get there. You also have to ignore
Mind
characters
control a
alongside.
cosmic boy who has 2 telekinesis.
Emerald Empress. When she has 2 tokens, and use her.
What's her attack?
She has running shot on one of her clicks. If she has the Emerald Eye, she can run over. She can running shot to get to him if he's pushed, and then when he clears.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to tell Troy. The real trick to this is you have to maneuver yourself where if he wants to get an attack off on you, he got to leave himself pushed and vulnerable, and then you've got 2 turns to do something before he's right back out of there again. And yeah, we looked at it, and because of the way Troy was, the most he could have done was 4 or 5 damage to him in those turns. But still,
he's still really nasty.
Yeah, you at least gotta try.
If
you gotta at least try.
But like I said, the sealed. I played Solomon Grundy, and I had like no flyers.
Are you guys done?
No.
No.
I'm not done dying yet.
Where was that great speech, man?
That was a Metron strategy. I think Charlie was underestimating his team.
I was.
JK, you can't do that.
Because it doesn't matter. You can just sit from where you are and shoot. You ignore elevated?
No, that's the only thing I don't ignore is elevated.
But you can phasing teleport for 11 squares.
I can running shot ignoring characters when I have no axe tokens. When I have 1 axe token, I can phase and then make a range attack.
Same thing.
I decided I needed a new notification sound when Darren texts me because I needed to know it was Darren.
That was my pride.
But I ignore blocking. Outdoor blocking, which this is.
Yeah. Now an attack will shake change.
You cannot shake change.
I'm trying to double check it.
You got it.
No, sorry, you don't see me. I'm going.
Here's what I get on Wednesdays now for Hump Day.
That's when my wife texts me. She loves that commercial, so that's what it says when she texts me.
Alright? Okay. So I still have my. I didn't attack, so I still have change.
That's not creepy, is it? I like this one, Darren.
And the reason that should work is
Yeah.
Jarvis.
you have the poison before you take these non-free
But wait, I have a permit.
If you like you some Army of Darkness, there's always this one.
I'm thinking, sure.
This is what I get for Hump Day.
That's me this week.
Alright, got rid of my.
My buddy
shot.
My buddy every Wednesday sends me the Hump Day, the Chive Hump Day picture.
It was one of their abilities, so it's gone now.
Superman's gonna
Here we go.
What's his damage power?
Next up, definitely
Super dude.
special object.
You do super strength and willpower or something. Oh, he has willpower. I guess I could go over there. I think for a minute. It's not important. It matters
You
not.
can't base me. You can't tie me up.
I know.
Yeah. I understand the plight of this figure.
That way,
I mean, I'd have to roll. If I rolled boxcars to do, well, I can't even get over there and hit you. You'd have to roll snake eyes.
That's not bad. I was also thinking that some of the 3D objects like the hammers and stuff, I wonder if there's a way to make a multi-use one that's got a spot for you to...
a little compartment that can fit random objects.
Yeah, I got an idea. Think of the Casket of Ancient Winters. Something see-through that you put the hammer in, that's visible on all sides. Like maybe what they stored the Cosmic Cube in for a long time. Not the briefcase. I'm talking about the comics.
Well, that cinematic thing has got some really neat stuff.
See, I can go over here. No, I can go here and still target both of them. I can go behind here and still target Superman.
Why can't you get Metron?
Because he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With a 12 attack.
But you got him bruised.
Well, that was the thing with that was you weren't going to be in range of anything. You weren't going to be in range of probability control. You weren't going to be in range of perplex. You weren't going to be in range of his thing because you can be miles away. Now that's what the Omega beams do, but to have that ability,
That's not very well translated into a hero fix figure. It never has been. The other one was
I
still
can
really
tell
good.
you this: I can't name too many other 350-point figures that in a one-on-one match have a chance. It's going to take
Well, see, that's
3
what I
or
was worried
4
about.
figures.
I was worried about everybody bringing a ton of figures and me only having two
Legion.
guys. Yeah.
My team may have had a chance because I could have used that Cosmic Boy to slingshot Superboy and Lightning Lad out to wherever they needed to be to get you.
Yeah, well, that's what I was worried about. A lot of TK. That's what I was worried about too.
And we'll be out of here before 8. Yeah.
Hill running shot. There. My movement has ended correctly. My running shot, your movement ends when after you move.
Yeah.
So I can drop this object down.
No. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Why
you
would
can
you
drop
want
an
to?
object at any point during your move.
Because when I go to move again, I can pick it back up.
Okay, but I can blow it up on the ground. I can't blow it up in your hands.
It's not doing any good.
Oh, until you're next to somebody. Why would you drop it? To hide in it? You got a 19 defense. All right, go ahead. You dropping it?
Yeah.
You're not really. Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna target both. So does that mean? Am I just doing a flat 6 now, or does that mean both of them take
No,
one crit?
no, you're going to split your 5 and they're each going to take an extra.
Is it unavoidable, or is it just one?
No. They still get damage reducers and all that.
So do.
You should probably trace if you can.
It's either that or can I want to spit in it. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
I know this is my root beer.
It's probably your favorite.
Oh well.
Do
Yeah, you pick that one. I'm just. Yeah, that's something.
do 3 to Superman, so he'll take
I don't know. I'd rather
the 1 plus crit.
what I target than roll leadership.
Ash to just go ahead and do it all to Superman.
So 6.
Plus the, so 7 plus the crit. I mean, I know that's gonna. I know that's overkill, but
No,
six.
he only
oh,
does
6.
5.
Yeah, 6.
So 4.
Huh?
4 a knockback.
You don't have charge?
Oh, I didn't think about him taking knockback. And he doesn't
Flies,
fall.
so he doesn't fall.
So you took 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Wow, I thought that would have killed him.
Huh?
I thought that would have killed him. Okay,
He's not some Legion member. Done.
Wait.
Actually, wasn't he? How does that work in the new DC continuity where there was never a Superboy?
That's, what is that damage? Outwit, perplex.
Not perplex. Outwit prob and once Metron can use outwit and probability control. Once per turn, you can use one of the following powers: leadership, perplex, or support.
I'm not gonna outwit him.
Good, because he's got quintessence.
Oh, that's right.
I'd have let him.
Oh, you outwit what? Nothing? Now I can outwit you.
Because that's how Darkseid works. If he uses outwit, he can be outwitted. All right, thank you for using your outwit, even though it doesn't work.
See, and this is the problem with things like this. He can't even get in the match. He has a movement of 8.
6.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That should never happen with Superman.
Does he have regenerate?
No, of course not. Are you kidding me?
That one does. Not him.
Yeah.
Or I mean, he may, but not now. He doesn't.
What's this?
I don't know. I think I made a mistake.
Mine?
You have one of those?
That's Ford. No. Whose is this?
It might be,
Marshall Ford. Right? I mean, it's pathetic. There's no way to get over there.
Yes, that is mine. Must have fallen off with my keys.
I have 2 landers, 2 Telio, 2 Genesec, 2 Thunders. No matter what the matchup, I have super effective. That's the only thing. Alright, well. Take a swing at you. Hopefully Superman.
Yeah, that knockback kind of sucked.
well, now it's going to take a little bit more for me to KO Superman.
What am I just supposed to run down there and hide?
No, I'm just saying.
Is that what you think I'm gonna do? It doesn't matter. You can shoot me from there.
No, I can't.
No, he can't do elevation.
I can't shoot the elevation.
Okay, so all you have to do is...
I can phase for 11.
How far is that? 11.
I understand that. I just.
That's a real problem.
Yeah, that's an ugly thing.
But then he used Pulse Wave.
Well, that's a name to you. I would say.
I'm looking at every.
You dropped the object, right?
Yes, it is under me.
I mean,
Blow it up.
No.
Oh. Yeah, now you're gonna jump there, and I could have smacked him for 7 damage.
I'm gonna outwit. No, you didn't use outwit. I will perplex up my own defense.
I'm getting a lot better, and now that there's no proxies in it.
You're a published artist?
I am.
Well, you also get celebrity.
If you have 2 on
Pair them up with Mojo.
Richard.
I mean, that's... I'm barely gonna get there in 2 turns.
For close combat purposes only, not for movement or shooting or anything like
I
that.
made my choice a little bit easier.
Basically,
Now, I'm not even gonna worry with him until I KO Superman.
close combat. This is
Plus, you can't take an action.
No, I got it.
Okay. I'll choose to go first.
That's blocking terrain.
Make it one.
I know, I'm counting.
See what I mean? And you can target them both.
Yeah.
See?
They have more target. Superboy.
There's only one upshot. They're both 19 defenses.
On a 19 and a 17.
But theoretically, this Superman could never get to Darkseid.
Now he's got 18
Roll an 8 to hit Superman.
No.
No, I can never catch up to him. How pathetic is that? I can't even get in range of you. I can, because next turn you can be out of range of me.
Oh, I'm about to.
See?
Well,
Yeah, probably.
2, 4, 6, 8. No, I'm not either.
10 on
You
18.
can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, yes, I can.
I'm going to use a theme team prop from 2. Well, I can't do that.
Yeah.
The fact that you can use face and teleport and make a range combat action afterwards and be out of range of everything and everything is
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
pick that up. Take it with me.
Yeah, it's brutal. I was just giving Troy a hard time about not
Target both.
not trying to
Wait,
maximize.
he might be out of range because he's one further. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Go ahead.
Target both.
Superman can use regeneration.
That's 19.
Where of outdoor terrain, you may add the elevation level to the result of the
Oh, so you're going to add plus
2 and 3.
to your regen.
If I could get
2 to him.
No, there's no way I can redo it.
How many do you have left?
You have vulnerability, so you can
Or your Purgus. See, that's why I didn't want to attack him yet.
What difference does it make? I can't do anything to you.
Because I didn't want to waste my damage.
nullifying the penalty.
Yeah, having watched 2 people play this team, Darren, I think the only way to
clear.
Slightly
I'll perplex on my
nullify that
defense.
dark side is to stay in the trenches
To do what?
and stay around the corners.
It doesn't matter.
Make him get as
Make,
close to
make
you
him
as
get
you
as
can.
close to you to attack you as possible.
Okay, so let me get this right. Ratchet this dude back up.
Oh yeah, on his last click. Yeah, I get it.
No, on his first click.
Oh, that's
No, no,
If you don't do something, This guy's gonna take somebody out. Game over. You take out Light Ray. Game over. You can't sit in the trenches. I don't care how good your defenses are.
You cleared, I cleared your turn.
God! You would have reached it in 5.
I'll perplex up my own defense done. You can shoot me from there if you want.
No, he's got to clear.
He just did.
Oh, you just cleared. Okay.
All right.
12.
That hits. For 5. Is that 3?
At one point, I sat on an extra Metron forever, and nobody wanted it. And then all of a sudden, everybody realized how good it was.
Metron?
Yeah.
Is that toughness or super senses?
For me, yeah.
I knew how good he was.
12 to 18.
Thought he was awesome. Jesus fucking Christ.
But you can still.
Yeah, they both have to do people.
Good game.
Lightning Lad when you use Psychic Blast. I gave him Superman.
He would kill the shit out of Sauron.
Okay.
Psychic Blast.
Unless Sauron picks up the ring, then he has stealth.
This is your
No.
range combat expert.
Yeah.
Up my
And
13. Take the enhancement.
the thing about Sauron, though, is he ignores hindering terrain for line of fire, so the stealth doesn't do him any good.
But I mean,
13 on an 18.
they
Stealth doesn't
start
do anything.
He's sitting.
Sauron.
Somebody, he ignores hindering.
Doesn't he ignore hindering for line of fire?
He
Yes,
ignores
so
everything
stealth-
but elevation.
Yeah, so stealth doesn't matter.
17, you'd roll 4.
I still like this piece a lot.
Yeah, that's a good piece.
No, they may find that they made that piece a little too powerful.
He's 350 points. How many times is he going to show up? You know, really. You know, I
He's
mean,
the whole reason why you wouldn't want to have a sealed tournament for Superman with a 400 points. 349, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Not going any higher than 349, because we don't want to have to deal with it.
Well, that's what, even if you do a 400 point, and you put him on it.
Oh, no, that's exactly what I would do.
Or him and a
If
Damon.
it were a
If you put him
400
and a
point
Damon
sealed, no.
Just
so you're going to make Landon's
No.
mistake.
If you put anything with him, I'm going to kill that and then run from you the entire
But you
game.
can't run from Darkseid.
Yeah.
You can run enough that it'll take him. He can't kill stuff
Well, like I
in
said,
10 turns.
I don't think so.
I don't know, you'd wind up pushing, I'd wind up catching up to somebody.
That's what happened to Landon. Were you in the Lord of the Rings thing? He played. We each got
Gandalf Shadowfax.
Gandalf Shadowfax.
And he played
Did
Gandalf
I
and
spend
someone else.
3
You
prop
KO'd the other character. And you,
I didn't do that, but that's what he was afraid of.
oh,
And so he made a mistake with Gandalf Shadowfax, and I outwitted something and blasted through his Gandalf Shadowfax, and mine was
So,
better.
if you played a tournament and you played Darkseid and Damon,
See, I'd
The next
play
game-
50 points down before I'd put somebody.
well, that's what I'm
with
saying. If you made that mistake in the next game, you're like, oh crap. Can you not field that Damonite? You have to.
it. Once you make a team, you're required to play
Because
it.
that'd be great. I'll just build a Legion team with all these versatile abilities and Spider-Man team ability, okay? Oh, well, I'm not going to field these because these suck against that guy. That'd be awesome.
They'll just die.
These guys all got super senses. They're just going to run all game.
I had to roll. I had to.
How many points you had?
Okay, I rolled 2 critical misses in a row.
91.
TNT problem, and then the third. All I had to do was roll a 4.
I don't know where my thing is.
And then the third one, I rolled a
I can
3.
tell you, but if you don't know by now,
I'm not going to say where your
you guys
wife is
done?
keeping it.
Yeah.
481.
All right,
in a
That's it.
jar on the shelf. At least that's where she'll be keeping
That's
it.
it
when
for
I
this
tell
week,
you.
guys. See you next time.
She won't know that. It's not
Who's
like
the
it's
winner?
published on the internet or something.
Yeah, really.
Sweet!